Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day.
Fury's the name, and fucking fighting's the game. His heart's rattling now. His balls have sunk up inside of him. There's a man here that's going to annihilate your daughter.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
The heavyweight champion of the world, the greatest fighter that's ever lived, ever laced a pair of boxing gloves on, ever stood in a boxing arena. Me, the Gypsy King.
Fury, under the hands of Sugar Hill, is just a different beast. He's a different monster.
Joshua's a coward. Usyk's a pussy, and Dylan White don't want to fight. So if you can prove me wrong, get to fucking fighting. These are all coward bum dossers. I'll annihilate the lawyers and destroy yous. Submit yous. Tap you bitches out.
Fury's just too intelligent. When he has to box, he boxes. When he's got a triple jab, he triple jabs.
If he holds a handful of stones and throws them at me, he may have a chance of landing something. Chicken! Joshua, where are you? Where are you, AJ? AJ! Dylan White's a bitch. I want to see you, you've got to fight me anyway. Taking supernatural strength. Fury throwing it over again.
STS Promotions.
I'm going to smash your face in too. There's not one thing you can do about it.
What up? Good morning. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, and we're here to discuss this weekend's fights. A lot of fights to discuss. A lot of good fights, actually, man. Shout out to my boy Big Bang Zhang. Will be back in the ring, and he's going to be taking on Joyce. That press conference has been pretty entertaining. You know, Zhang coming into his own. They say when you win that belt, man, you become, 80% better. I didn't make that up. It was here before I got into this sport, let me tell you. I don't know if it's made him 80% better, but it definitely adds confidence to a lot of these fighters, adds that shit-talking element that we certainly need. Then we have Richardson Hitchins out of New York City. Definitely a Shakur and Tank friend. Believes he's one of the best in the world, has had choice words for Haney, and it is time for his coming out party. He's going to be taking on the hard-hitting Zepeda, Jose Zepeda, just coming off a loss to Regis Prograis for that vacant WBC. We have the return of the unified champ, Jessica McCaskill, in a very tight fight with Sandy Ryan. I've never even watched Sandy Ryan. The fact that Jessica, with all the belts, is like a minus 110, I'm shocked. Sandy's pretty big in the face-off, but height doesn't win fights, right? We will have to see what Sandy actually brings to the ring, and if Jessica made some changes, and can she pick up this win? She's coming off the loss to Chantel Cameron a few months back. Now, we also have the return of Austin Ammo Williams in another step-up fight with Steve Rose, Canadian fighter, common opponent with Gennady Golovkin and Edgar Berlanga. Golovkin got the stoppage. Berlanga did not. Can Ammo do it? So this is what we're going to be talking about, plus all this weekend's fights, whatever other fights didn't make, the cut because we're limited on face space, right? But we are going to touch on everybody that is fighting this weekend. I got my schedule pulled up, and we're going to be doing a live fight chat out of the Hardeen studio. So definitely join us right here on youtube.com/The Boxing Voice. We'll be going live tomorrow about 3 o'clock. And I was checking, we'll be going live as well or at least opening the doors early for our fight party next week, because Frank Sanchez is on the undercard, Vazdek is on the undercard, and those are being streamed. Those are non-pay-per-view streams, so we'll be live. Boxing is in a very good place. We got some fights in Mexico from Monterrey. I don't know any of these guys. It's not a card that we were going to normally talk about, but DAZN gave someone an opportunity. The headliner looks like Nader Valdez. Never heard of him. He doesn't even have an opponent, and the fight's today. So he's the main event, and it's to be determined. And it's a fucking strawweight main event. Like, when have you seen a strawweight fighter main event? And I would say maybe Ivan Calderon. Maybe Ivan Calderon probably got a main event somewhere. But other than that, we move on to London. The Chinaman, Big Bang, goes across the pond from Bloomfield, New Jersey to take on Joyce, the Juggernaut. Obviously, he's got Ishmael Salas in his corner, right? So Ishmael Salas is that master, that teacher. And we want to hope they're going to be able to make the necessary adjustments, right? But I don't like what Zhang's been doing. Zhang is super confident, and I don't know if that confidence is going to end up into, a mistake. I feel like he's giving his opponent the information necessary to make those adjustments, right? He's like, oh, well, it's going to be easier than the last time because Joyce can't get his head off the line. It's like, damn, you're putting that shit in his head. Now he will try and keep his head off the line. Like, can't we just pick up the win, my man? You feel me? But that has been playing in the back of my mind. Like, did he shit the bed by being so overly confident? Talking down to Joyce as if they won't be able to make the adjustments. I just don't want him to overlook him. I hear that he hired a new strength and conditioning coach. I don't know if he still has Lady Adesivo, or Escovedo. I don't know, something like that. I think it's Adesivo. But if not, I heard he hired another person and brought them in. So we'll see, man. He's coming off the biggest win of his career, so the motivation factor has to be at an all-time high. It's about putting it together. He is 40. People talk about 40-year-olds getting old overnight every day in this sport. Like, is today gonna be the day? Now, we've seen guys like Bernard Hopkins, George Foreman, a couple of elite 40-year-olds fight past their 40s, but it's not a common thing. It's not like everyone can get that off. So we'll see, man. I'm certainly riding with my New Jersey brethren, the Big Bang, hoping that he makes a big bang. Probably the biggest fight of the weekend, would you say? I think it's probably the biggest fight of the weekend. Outside of this, I'm probably interested in my other New Jersey native, Khalil Cole. I don't know about that fight. Can you check that name? I think he's fighting. I know the kid just lost on Pro Box like a fight ago.
Yo, just curious, why they so big?
Ooh, Joyce and
Nah, I mean, I know why Joyce and Bang. Yeah, Big Bang is big on the thumbnail. Why is Khalil Cole?
I mean, bruh,
And
because
the other
he
guy.
from Jersey, bruh. The other guy is Anthony Yard. What's up with you?
Oh, that's yours.
Yo, you only know him if he got an E?
But I mean,
Yardy?
nah. The way it was set up, it was the opponents in front of.
Nah, because Yard is, you know how Yard do. He fight a nobody and then get a title shot. So
I thought it was Kenmon Evans because they kind of look alike.
Mm-mm.
You know that whatchamacallit's opponent Khalil
Nah,
Cole.
Kenmon ain't make the thumbnail. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
He gonna have to get that upset to make the thumbnail. Nah, and
Tell
that's
me
Yard.
Tell me
No,
he don't
it
look like Yard,
looked
though.
like him on that box rec, but that's Yard though. That's Yard
Okay.
for sure.
But yeah, this dude Kenmon, 10-1-1, 3 KOs.
He just lost
He
in that
just
Pro Box
lost
fight, and then the
in that
dude that
Pro
beat
Box
him
fight,
just lost
Clay
yesterday.
Waterman.
And didn't Waterman lose yesterday?
Waterman just lost 2 days ago
Mm-hmm.
in Plant City by unanimous decision to Kareem Hackett.
Kareem Hackett is out of Canada.
That was a sweep too. It was like 100-98 on all the cards.
Yeah, man.
or 2 of the 3.
So I'm excited for that fight. I really don't know the outcome in terms of like obviously I'm riding with Cole, but I don't know how he gets it done. Cause at first he was showing power, then he wasn't showing power. Now he's back to showing power. So it's like fuck, he's so up and down with it. And he got that one draw. And the Puerto Rican kid that I knew, Bradley Automet, I took him to decision, but that was the last decision, right? Like as of now, since that Bradley fight, he's got 2 straight, right? Knockouts.
Who you talking about? Khalil?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, since
Bradley Autometa.
yeah, last 2 he got knockouts.
Bro, what's your thoughts on this Sandy Ryan fight? Because I know height don't win fights, but bro, she looks real big.
Nah, she
Not
look
just
big.
tall, she looks
Yeah.
bigger than Jessica. Like
I
it's a tight
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a
line
little
too.
disappointed.
In what? In the odds?
No, you said you ain't never seen no fight. Cause I ain't never seen no fight.
Mm.
It's good. I wanted your thoughts.
I be confusing her. I don't know if this is the girl that wanted to fight Amanda, that Amanda said doesn't have, like, didn't do nothing to earn a shot. I don't know if this is the girl that beat my girl, Jalita Bostos. Is that? I don't even know who this girl is. Honestly, I've heard her name a lot. She looks like Sugar Neek, so I don't know if this is the girl that Flick trains in DLX. I'm lost with this girl, honestly. I don't know if this is the girl that the internet believes, hangs out with that promoter. I don't know.
Yeah, so Sandy Kathy Ryan 6-1-0, only 2 KOs.
Okay, she lost once.
To Erica Farias by split decision.
Wait, Farias is the girl that had 2 fights with Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica beat Farias twice.
Yeah.
Beat her for the title.
Okay. She lost to her.
Yeah.
And didn't rematch it.
Yeah, she rematched
Okay.
and won.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first
I
fight
seen
was
that
split
fight.
decision. Second fight was.
I don't know if I seen the first one or the second one, but I seen that fight.
Then she also fought Anais Sanchez, who,
Anais Sanchez.
if I'm not mistaken, Katie fought her and Jessica fought her. Chantel fought her as well. So yeah, I mean, we can say Sandy's definitely fought some names now that yeah, I mean, I would say at least 2 names in Farias and Sanchez. That being said, though, I don't know enough about it, bro. I'm gonna pull up some highlights and shit, and obviously the betting show isn't till after this, but I had my eyes on a few other things for the betting show.
Hopefully, King Amin in Essex calls in. Because he's very knowledgeable on the women's boxing. He tries not to miss any of them. And yeah, I could use some help on this one. I mean, again, I'm going to be biased. I'm going to, lean McCaskill.
Of course,
Um,
more experience.
yeah.
You know, uh, you say she took a loss in her last fight, which obviously she did to Chantel. But I say
Chantel's big though.
no, and I just remind everybody that that was Jessica's first fight at that weight in like 4 years. So uh, not making excuses, just stating some facts.
Mm-hmm.
And Chantel has gone on to do great things. Look, she just beat Katie and is about to rematch in a fight that I think she wins easily again.
Damn. You imagine her beating Katie twice in her hometown and retiring her? Lord, you waited your whole life to come back home, and then this girl makes you pack it up. That's crazy.
I mean, let's not pretend like they wasn't talking about her doing 90,000, 80,000 at a stadium out there now.
Who, Katie?
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, but
no,
that's what I'm saying. Now this girl's
back to back.
But that's the same thing could be said about Jessica. Won't this be back to back for her? Because she just lost 2, no? To McCaskill. I mean, McCaskill lost to Cameron. And obviously it was okay because she didn't lose her titles, but now her titles should be on the line in this fight.
Her titles are on the line for this one, absolutely.
But they weren't for the last.
No.
So that that loss really didn't mean much. And let's not forget, McCaskill's what, 38?
39.
39.
39.
You look good. She looking good for 39.
39 years old. While Sandy Kathy Ryan is 30.
So she got 3 belts. So, okay, so Sandy got another one. Sandy bringing in the WBO then. Because there's a WBO on the line now.
Yeah, so Jessica was stripped of a belt.
Nah. This girl got the WBO welterweight title. Sandy does.
Right.
Oh, shit.
How do you think she got that, though?
Same situation like Clarissa, I'm assuming, right? They
Yeah,
vacated it to make the opportunity to fight for Undisputed. So weird.
Because
Yeah, man.
up to that point, she was in line with the WBC. You get what I'm saying? That she got the opportunity to fight for that vacant.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I mean, you know, the difference is Erica has Anibal has a different style. Farias, she has a totally different style than McCaskill. McCaskill is more in your face, you know, awkward punches. Farias is more of a boxer, no?
Feel like they both is just put your head down.
Really, Farias too?
Feel like that.
Oh wow,
bro! Like that fight was 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm pulling up the one with Jess. I'm actually pulling up the highlights with Sandy. So
Well, outside of that, let me see what else is on the schedule here.
no, you right. Yeah, she just jab 1-2 move, jab 1-2 move.
Yeah, no, she's more of a boxer. You know, Jessica is more stationary and wings those shots. But here's the schedule for tomorrow. I never heard of Jorge Silva, who Anthony Yard is fighting, but it's like I said, you know, he kind of does this. You know, he gets that big fight, then he goes and he gets a Lyndon Arthur or something in between. Zach Parker is returning, and Moses Atama. These are the people you should, you know, find time to watch. The main event, the co-main event, even though we don't know Jorge Silva, we still want to keep our eye on Anthony Yard. I never heard of Pierce O'Leary.
Pierce O'Leary 12-0.
You heard of him?
Not really. I know they call him the Big Bang also.
What?
7 KOs.
Where's he from?
Ireland.
Okay.
I believe he is with fuck. What's the guy's name? Definitely not Eddie, but
Frank
I believe he's with Frank.
Warren.
I believe he's with Frank Warren. Fighting out of Ireland. There is a WBC international belt on the line. And he's fighting a guy 16-2 in Kane Gardner from the UK. They call him Sugar Cane.
Bro, moving on. Zach is back. We gotta watch Zach, right? Zach lost to.
Bro, they ain't televising that shit.
What?
You think they about to televise Zach 5 fights down and he fighting a guy 40 years?
Hell yeah.
He's 40 with 10 wins and 12 losses.
This is return, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah, like all jokes aside, I'm pretty sure they're only showing the main event, like at least in America. But if you could get one of those UK streams, you'd be
That
goated.
sucks, because I definitely want to watch Moses. And look, Tommy Fletcher's back. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, am I thinking of Jared Fletcher? They fought Jacobs, not Tommy. Tommy sounds so UK. But I want to watch Moses Itama. I don't even know if he gets the stoppage. He ain't been looking stoppage no more. I think he got 2 decisions straight last I checked. Yeah. I mean, what is that? A RSC? What the fuck? Does that count for a what's a RSC?
Rescue?
Win by rescue?
No, I'm pretty sure you're looking at an amateur thing.
Oh, this is the amateur?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, what the hell? No wonder. Yeah, see, these last two, he won by points.
Against a 9-12 guy and a 7-7 guy.
Yeah, I mean, you know those UK journeymen
No,
be
no, no. I
tough.
mean,
They don't be getting stopped.
you talking about a 20+
See?
fight vet, and then
See, no stoppages
for
and
sure.
13 losses, and he been in there with Damon, my nibba. And who else? Okay, isn't this the dude that beat? Yes, that he retired though, right? He beat somebody and retired. Yup, Rudenenko. Remember, we just looked him up
But
the
why
other
he
day.
retired? Oh yeah,
We
that's
don't
right.
know.
No. Now that you said, look them up. Yup.
You don't know. We don't know why he quit.
Yo.
I mean, he been in there with some people. So I guess he got. I guess he is durable. You know. But this guy, I checked him out already. Like, you know.
What's his name? Anime? Oh, Amine. Okay. Close.
And he's also never been stopped, but he's not been in with the big names at the heavyweight division. Not
A lot of undefeated
not
guys,
U.S.
though.
names
But
though. You know, these guys we don't know.
no, we don't know.
So I don't know what Atoma does here, but this dude has.
But I know that it's round 5 and Sandy Ryan is.
What, the fight is on right now?
Of course not. I'm watching the highlights.
Oh,
And this is Farias.
you know, the other day Kenshiro was fighting. I woke up and that shit was on my ESPN.
Of course, Monday morning. Monday morning.
You ain't watch it?
Nah, bro. Nah.
Yeah, I had tuned in.
It's funny though, cause I did
Ezra Teller. Why does that sound so
I
familiar?
did set my alarm, and then I woke up to use the bathroom, and I looked at my phone. I turned that alarm off. I'm like, bro, fuck this. I was still kind of.
This a Frank card. Frank be having some old ass prospects. I ain't gonna
Look
front.
at that guy, 10, 110 and 3. His first fight. Scroll down to his first.
That's crazy. And he got the stoppage. Only in the UK would a dude with 110
Only
losses
in the UK.
get approved. Moving on to the Richardson
Yo, it's crazy.
Hitchins
They
card.
wouldn't even approve Conor though.
I mean, you know, because that's different though. Conor, speaking of Conor, he's back. Somehow,
back?
bro, somehow he's the co-main.
Against Rodolfo.
Like, they really shit on Jessica and Ryan with an undisputed fight. That shit is not even co-main to the co-main. Like, they on an opening bout, bruh. Probably opening bout. Well, it's the zone, so it ain't considered an opening bout.
It's not undisputed though, just to be clear.
Really?
Nah, IBF ain't on the line.
Oh. Sheesh.
Yeah. So she lost 2 belts.
Damn.
Because she had them all.
Yeah, so obviously you definitely want to pay attention to the Richardson Hitchins fight. Obviously, he just came off a really good performance with Juan Bauza. And then, you know, you got Jose Zepeda. He lost via stoppage to Regis? Or no?
Yes, 10th round.
Okay. So we'll see what Richardson can do in comparison because, you know, he's been talking tough or big, right? So he's got to come up with a big performance in order to get those fights. I mean, I've seen a headline where he said, after this is Tio. Like, we knocking on Tio's door, something like that was the headline. So, you know, I mean, if those are the type of fights he wants, he's got to really separate himself from a Jose Zepeda tomorrow night. Then you got the return of Conor Benn. A lot of people across the pond upset. I'm not mad at all. Big Baby's fighting. Oscar Valdez is fighting. Canelo's fighting. You know, there's plenty of people that tested positive that are fighting. Like, it is what it is, man. If the BBFC or whatever it is, they don't want to let him fight over there, amen to him, man. Come over here. This is a whole nother country. We want to watch you. You know, I'm not condoning cheating, but, I mean, at this point, that shit was like a year ago.
Nah. It ain't been a year.
How much time?
Less than. I would have to pull up the exact thing. I just found it weird that it's like, yeah, no, there was like interviews that they're saying that yeah, we showed them evidence and we're good, and
Well,
BBSC came out.
he's cleared by the WBC. WBC accepted his stuff, and not the BBSC wants to have a hearing, but if he loses that hearing, he could be banned. So he's not having that hearing. He just get a license somewhere else.
Do you think he'll get licensed in Vegas right now?
Um, I don't know, man. I don't know that commissioner's name. I don't know, how. I don't know his personality. I don't know. Does he want to make a name for himself? I mean, the last dude obviously wanted to make a name for himself. It's the same dude. Then yeah, no.
Nah, it's not.
All right, because if it's the dude that didn't let Chavez fight here, well then no. But if it's that dude is gone, maybe.
Bob Bennett is gone. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because that was the last dude that, you know what I mean? Like, what did Chavez do? Miss Wade or something? Or what? I don't know. Something he did.
I
A
can't
prior
remember.
fight, right? Like they punished him for a prior fight. It wasn't because Eddie moved the whole show, didn't he?
Yeah, to Arizona.
Yeah, so it was like they was punishing him for a prior fight or not wanting to license him for a prior fight, I believe. And they just took the show to Arizona, which is funny. Who mentioned Arizona? Was it Eddie? What promoter mentioned Arizona recently for a big fight, bro? I can't believe it.
Oh, of course, the Bam and
No,
Sonny.
no. We been knew that was in Arizona. Something else.
Oh, another one. Okay.
Yeah.
Um.
Bro, I had William Foster on last night. Guess who he's fighting?
Oh, there you go.
LeBron.
LeBron James.
Nah, Henry.
Uh,
That's dope.
what's up, yo?
Word. On ESPN. So that's an audition. See what happens, man. Bro, I said Albert Bell and he got excited. Albert Bell better send that man some flowers or some shit.
What?
Because usually dudes say Albert Bell, they act like they don't know him in his division and shit, or like he's an issue. That dude was like, "Oh yeah, man, I'd love to fight him."
Yo,
Yo,
it's sad that we don't have like a travel sponsor that could, yo, this convention coming up, guys. Make sure to book your flights, and here's, cause bro, I need to show up. Like, yo, how the fuck is Rolly recess champ and recess, and they ordering a vacant strap for the, but it's the 1 and the 3, and fuck the 2, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Who's the two?
Kenny.
Yeah.
They giving the old man a shot.
I mean, he's due. He deserves it.
I mean, he deserved the rematch.
And you know what though? Speaking about it out loud, they did the right thing. They gave the dude that was robbed and the mandatory a shot. Kenny's not neither.
They didn't. He been in line.
So what's your argument that Kenny deserves it more?
So no. I feel that. I mean, it's simple. Like, bro, if you feel that I deserve it more, just bump me out the rankings, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a swap. Put me at 3, put him at 2, make it make sense. Just simple numbers. You can't say we got the top 2 guys in the world fighting for the vacant strap when you don't even have them top 2. I'm just saying, make it make sense. There's no consistency. And I'm not saying Barroso didn't deserve, but again, make it make sense. Put him at 2. He's at 3, bro. What's one fucking spot? Put him at 2. Now you got your top 2 guys.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't he at 3 because of the fake loss?
Oh, man, I don't know. What was he at before?
I thought he was 1.
Fuck no.
That's how he got the shot, didn't he?
I thought, bro.
Wasn't he the mandatory
long,
first?
No, how long has O'Hara been 1? I thought he been calling.
Bro, I don't know, bro. WBA, what benefits Al? WBO, what Bob orders? We don't know. It's too much of a mess. But it's not even a sexy sanctioning body in terms of their names, like. And I know I'm not making sense. Give me a sec. I'll screen share here. And what I'm saying is, in terms of the opposition they provide as a sanctioning body for the champion. I mean, Ryan's the biggest name out of those 15. Second would have to be, wow. Let me not be disrespectful because people will take that as disrespect. But why did I want to say Kurt Scooby next?
I'm sorry, which one you looking at, bro?
WBA, bro.
Okay.
Like, outside of Rolly, I'm not trying to play nobody out, but like, Kurt Scooby got more. I mean, we talking Ryan being the hottest thing smoking in the WBA. I get what Catterall done in the past and who he is, but he's still a across the pond fighter. He don't really connect with our Americans. I mean, it got to be Scooby and that whole shit out of them 15 names. Like, yeah, maybe somebody could say Kenny Sims, but like, is he really, making the noise that Scoob is making? And I get it. Kenny gonna be like, come on, man, he a prospect. He fighting prospect. But because of the fashion he doing it,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Am I wrong? Who you think after Ryan? Because that sanctioning body looks shitty. Like, what TV network paying for all the mandatories? If
No,
Rolly,
ain't nobody paying for
imagine
them
Rolly
shits.
was dominant. Would Rolly get O'Hara on Showtime, Kenny Sims on Showtime, Basuro again on Showtime, Nesta Bravo on Showtime, Akhmadov again, Catterall? Who the fuck is Handy Hikora? Man, listen. Kevin Brown, is that the Cuban?
Yeah, the one that's with
Bob?
Yep.
Jesus. He's already a number 12. He's with Bob Santos, by the way, guys. Not to be confused with Bob Adam.
Oh yeah, that's
What?
No, I'm saying, like, I knew what you were saying, but to the world, they would have assumed Bob Arum, I feel like.
Rue, how can you say Sims should get the number one shot when Basuro deserves the number one shot? We saw the travesty. And that's what I'm saying. I think this time we really can't fault the WBA. Like, they did the right thing. The dude that got robbed getting a shot versus the mandatory challenger that earned his shot. The champion, he got to sit his ass down. It's crazy that they left him champion in recess.
They said that
He's got to fight by March,
that
though.
they bought whatever bullshit he gave him.
I mean, he
I
got a
can't call it
doctor's note.
bullshit. Yeah,
He got a doctor's note.
We all could pay for those. You right? What was it? A shoulder?
Bro, I have no clue.
No clue.
I have no clue.
Bro, I used to have a doctor give me right on the doctor's notes so I didn't have to do my fitness test in the military. Had this doctor hook me up with the doctor's notes, give me right. Feel like that happens a lot in the sport, wouldn't you say?
Getting a doctor's note?
I mean, bro, all these injuries ain't injuries. We know that. Like, we know if a fight got canceled.
I mean, listen, there was a lot of people that thought Jamel wasn't injured. Even the WBO questioned him. And what we seeing now?
Do we know?
Yeah, we know, because we still seeing him do fucking therapy.
No. I'm not questioning that. I'm saying, do we not know? And you still might say no. But do we not know of a fight that was canceled in the last, I don't know, week or so? And they said it was an injury, and it was really like, a dub overweight.
I mean, we don't know that.
I do.
Oh, they told you that?
I know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And let me tell you, bro, it's sad.
Nah, it is. I wanted that fight.
You know how
people were still hitting me up yesterday.
No, bro. I just found out. The first fight was supposed to be, that was his.
What do you mean?
Couldn't cut weight in time. The first pro box fight my boy had was supposed to be for him.
Oh.
Against him. And so now I'm here. They gonna let it go to November. I'm like, bro, y'all fighter not gonna fight. I'm like, y'all keep bullshitting. He ain't gonna. Y'all might as well find a new opponent. This is the third fucking time. But yeah, I feel like a lot of times I ain't gonna say a lot, but it does happen.
Damn, that's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. That was such a good fight. Someone called in last night like, "Yo, I'm already locked in, waiting for Lonnie B."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Bro, that shit canceled."
People hit me
He
up.
like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, that shit canceled." And Lester ain't fight at all. That's crazy. So Lester just waiting on him?
Man,
Is that name worth it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, but that's because you never valued the name. I love Lonnie.
No. I just don't think it's, bro. Like, it's only gonna.
I mean, he do got the
It's a
Ustatigi win.
no. Hit me. I think that waiting is high risk, high reward, because it's like you wait. The high risk is
He gets
actually
in shape.
no. I'm sorry. High risk, low reward. I'm sorry. High risk, low reward. You giving them not just time to get in shape,
Mm-hmm.
but you running the risk that for the third time he will not be able to make the weight.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So now your guy not fighting again. You get what I'm saying? And it's like that's the risk. The reward is like cool. He
Bro,
has.
I want to hit Lonnie up. That's crazy. I didn't know this fight was scheduled 3 times. That's sad.
Man,
That's sad. Like it's sad on 2 levels.
it's not really. Nah, I can't say that. It wasn't really scheduled. They said they called him for that first date. Like, no, man, 2 months ain't enough. I need, I've been out. Well, all right, cool. We'll give you this one. All right. Whatever. Still, shoulder injury.
He must have not took it serious.
whatever.
Like something. Maybe they ain't sent him a.
Bro,
Like you gotta send me a
bro.
deposit,
You
man.
talking 70, 75 plus pounds you gotta drop.
I'm
How
saying.
long that take me? And
I'm saying for that first Lester Martinez fight. Nah, we can't do it. Bet we gon' do it for this date. He should have been like, "Yo, send me a deposit." Chris Lovejoy would say that shit all the time. Send me a deposit. Send me a deposit so I could get to camp. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta go to camp, and if it's real, make it real. Send me a deposit. You know what I'm saying? Lonnie
bro,
playing,
so the
though,
July fight.
That's the problem
Listen,
with this
listen,
sport. I be
bro, that's
wanting
what
it
I'm saying.
more for these
That
guys
July
than they
fight,
want it.
of course, that July fight was his. Couldn't make the weight for July. Then they tell him for the August. Get in camp.
Yeah, I mean, July is August.
No, I'm sorry, September. No. That was July 12th. This was supposed to be September 20th. We talking 9 weeks later, bro. And then now I'm here in November. I swear to God on everything. You know what I told them. I told them. I said, fuck.
You was
no.
there yesterday?
Yes, and I told them. I said
Ah.
no. I said for what?
You got to see then?
See
What
I
you
see?
told me. What you went there for? Didn't you go to see sparring?
Who sparred yesterday? Yeah, I mean yesterday was Thursday. Not many people sparred.
I guess we talking about the wrong thing.
I think you talking about the brothers that was sparring. No.
You told me you was going to see Keyshawn spar.
Yeah, that's today. I think.
Oh, I thought that was what you meant. Because since you with that team, I
No,
thought that's what happened.
I mean they came and he just wasn't with them.
No. I hear you. I'm just automatically assuming yesterday was today because you said you was going to see him. Now you talking about Lester, who's trained by that same team.
Yeah, no. I mean, I saw the trainers. Yeah, I saw the trainers. They who came through yesterday though? Lolo came through.
What's that?
Exactly.
Oh yeah. I like Lolo.
6'1", 7'1", I think.
I like him. Yeah, he looked
Charles
good.
Harris.
He was sparring Jermaine, wasn't it Jermaine?
Was it Jermaine or Michelle?
I think Michelle.
Okay. I think, and then Shamar was sparring Jermaine.
Yeah, Shamar Canal. What else here? Oh, Giovanni getting a shot. Shout out to fucking Mike Leonardi. Slowly putting his guys on.
I did see that. Yeah, he's on the Matchroom show, right?
Yeah.
Shout out, bro.
Yeah, junior middleweight, bro. Let's see if he
I
shines.
did see he's early.
Yep, Giovanni Estella.
Yo, Ruin the 504 said, just put that fight on the Bay and Farmer undercard. That was a good comment. That
Yo,
was a good comment.
even Farmer said they letting that go. Like, it was too many up and downs. God damn, homie only got 3 knockouts. Fuck, bro. Bro, that's the toughest shit, right? To like not have power in this sport. Those that got power blessed. Damn, bro.
Yo,
3
my man said
knockouts.
the WBC really making shit up as they go. Marshall gets injured, and they immediately make a move to make a new full champ while she's in recess. Charlotte don't fight for 9,000 years, and they refuse to elevate Adames or make
I
someone
mean,
fight for the full title.
yeah, but that's just because people being, he wants something funny to say. Like, if you take their reason, it's a genuine. Like, we all are seeing Jamal Charlo is not Jamal Charlo.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
All right, then, so
but
why strip him?
I don't
Like,
think
why,
it's
why,
strip him.
why Mauricio's excuse of
why-
mental health and giving that man time? It's not like we don't see him having domestic violence issues
Bro,
with
no,
his
no,
wife.
no. Look, I'm not saying that none of it is illegitimate. I give him. I understand. I don't understand because I'm not in his shoes. But it's a legitimate thing, absolutely. But I just believe that if you run in a business, you got to continue to run your business.
They are. That's why they made an interim champ. He's the acting champion. He's
But
defending.
Why, if anybody else gets hurt, they become champion in recess, and then
Again, they are showing favor and courtesy, sympathy to Charlo. Yes, they can make him champion in recess like they did Haney, like they did Savannah Marshall, like they did Mikey Garcia, but they rolling with the mental health shit. Like, that's what they keep saying. Bro, and he
I'm
don't
not
look
trying
good.
to, bro.
I ain't gonna front.
Yo,
he don't
yo,
look good.
No. It's not
That version
I'm
of Jamal
not,
Charlo looking like Don King
See,
in Pensacola.
It's like you trying to get me to discredit it. I'm not discrediting, what he's going through. But at the end of the day, if he's going through some shit with his health, just like Marshall is, just like Haney was, just like Garcia, it ain't no different. It ain't no different. Like, whether it's, mental health versus your physical, cool. Absolutely. But it's still your health. I feel like there needs to be some continuity. There needs to be some
You right.
consistency.
Listen, can they have done something by now? For sure. I don't even know why. Dude is talking about 168. I have no clue why they still holding on to that belt. There's small rumors of Jose Benavidez fighting them for that belt. So, can he really make 160 after 800 days? Like, I don't even know.
And my thing is, like, bro, y'all waiting 3+ years, and I'm not, again, discrediting it. But, child, they ain't even wait a full 60 days. With in other instances, it wasn't even a full 2 months. It's like, damn, I just defended my strap, and 2 months later, you putting me in recess because I'm hurt? What the fuck? That's all. Mauricio, we'll see you in Uzbekistan, baby. Hopefully see him next week for the Canelo Charlo fight. Actually,
You look. I can't defend it. They could have stripped him and made him champion in recess, but there's really no difference in the interim champion at this point. Like, that's what the interim champion is for. He's acting champion while Charlo is handling whatever's going on. It's unfortunate. Carlos Adames should have been elevated at the convention last year. And we knew that was going to be an issue,
bro,
because
we're going to get to go back this year just for them to tell him the same thing they told him last year. It's all right.
Well, he didn't do himself any favors by saying I want to fight the champion. Like, I would have been, if I'm going all the way to the convention and I'm already being avoided by the champion, I'm not trying to be interim. I want full champ. I want full champion status. When they said some shit about, we giving them time to deal with, You've given him over a year.
Yo, but now look, now it's what's the saying I'm looking for? Oh man, can't really think of it, but pretty much it's a shitty situation. Either way you look at it, in the sense that had he done that, you're gonna have your detractors calling him paper champ, calling him email champ. You know, people gonna be saying, "Yeah, we all know who the real champ is." Shit like that. There's gonna be detractors. Uh, so I understood it. We was both in the room, and in the moment, I'm like, "Bro, what are you doing? Become champ." But it's like I had to understand, put myself in his shoes, and it's like, damn, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be people hating. It's gonna be people taking shit away. So just a shitty situation,
I'd have
man.
rather had them taking it away and me be the full champ, and I could have been unifying with Johnny Beck right now. Johnny Beck about to pick up a strap to add to his collection. Adama's been wanting that smoke. We'll see, man. We'll see. Yo, can you pull up the female rankings? Since you brought up Marshall, man. See who the hell they're gonna give the shot to Clarissa. Excuse me,
Savannah.
Shadeja with.
Oh yeah, pulling that up. But phone lines are open: 425-569-5241.
I wonder how long that's gonna take. Has there been any Jake Paul? No.
I haven't seen any.
And he just did good with that fucking Nate
I
fight.
mean, it literally just was announced though. Like a statement or anything would have been rather soon. I feel
No,
like.
no. I'm not saying that there's anything from Jake Paul on the situation. Anything in terms of Jake Paul on an actual date where they could put this fight on. That's what I'm saying. Like, is Jake already announced a new date? Does he have a date? Because
French
I
Sean.
highly
French
doubt.
Sean number 2.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, it's the women's division, bro. What you can do? I'm not even gonna get upset.
Sedarus is number 3. Hammer 4.
That's crazy. At least for us as boxing fans, all them fights is great fights. All them fights is great fights. But that's crazy that motherfucking Fran Sean get a shot. Well, at least we still get the fight we wanted. Because there was some beef there. I don't know. You think this gonna happen though?
Probably not.
You think what? She turns it down? Damn. So Shadeja Green versus Christina Hammer? Fucking Hammer's a little mover.
Holy fuck.
What?
Bro, Joe Joyce came in 25 pounds heavier than they last fight.
Yeah, Salas was saying that he's gonna be heavier. I mean, he's on that Wilder shit. They trying to see if the weight combats the weight of Zhang.
Zhang came in 312 pounds. His heaviest too.
Jesus.
No, I'm fucking with you. He's 287.
I was about to say, Lord.
I just wanted to see your reaction.
Mm-mm. Damn.
So in a first fight,
you ain't gonna look up the women? Oh, we did that. That was quick.
256 for Joyce and 278 for Zhang. And so Zhang actually weighs the exact same that he did in the first fight.
Nice.
No, I'm lying. He went up 10 pounds as well. He's 287.
Damn.
So 9 pounds. He went up 9 pounds. Joyce went up.
He better not be slow.
25 pounds. 25 pounds.
He hurt my heart with that goddamn Jerry Forrest fight.
And I just want to say this is the heaviest that Joyce has been by 10 pounds, Ness. So his second heaviest was, only 10 pounds within this weight. So, damn, Brandon said, he ain't doing no road work at 287. I mean, it's only 9 pounds more.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that.
It's only 9 pounds more.
There's no way they had that Jerry Forrest fight, came back, made the adjustments, and now go back to that? It don't make sense. Maybe they just put on muscle, which I don't even know how you do that.
Yo, what years was you around Big Bang?
Shit. I don't know. I think 17. 16,
Not 19.
no, I'm saying blankings and all that, like from
Okay.
17 to
Okay. So
like I left.
you was in there when he was getting ready for Rudenko.
I wouldn't know.
Curtis Harper? No.
I wouldn't know the opponent's name. I was just always see him whenever he would show up. He wasn't a regular. He's not a regular
Well, look,
at Shadeza's gym.
he only fought once in 2019. Only one time.
Yeah, but that was
So if you saw
COVID, right?
no, that was the year
Before?
before. The year before. So if you saw him at all in 2019, for that fight he weighed in at 278. You know, so
Mm. Let me see what videos we got from him.
and that's the same as the last fight. So this is his career heaviest too. You're gonna see two fat boys.
Yeah, I don't know about him being fat.
I mean,
He just, you know.
it's his career heaviest. All I'm saying for both of them. For both guys, it's their career heaviest.
So I got shit with Zhang from 2016. And yeah, I was right. In the gym, it was October of 17 was the first time in the gym with him. Hergovich funny as hell.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. He look in better shape than Joyce. Joyce actually looks soft.
That's the weigh-in?
Yeah.
I don't know that Joyce looks off.
I mean, Joyce, he looked like, about 6 weeks pregnant there. And Zhang is just
Bro,
it's
who's
just
that
a
dude
straight
right
line.
there? Why he look so familiar on the right?
On the
Is
right?
that security?
That dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's security.
Why he look so familiar?
I don't know. Is that the dude that splashed water in your face?
Nah, that guy's
Oh.
white.
Damn.
What?
I always thought it was I always thought it was the because I remember seeing a video but never seeing who did it, and it was a big tall black security guard. I assumed it was security. It could have been one of AJ's people.
It was AJ security.
Oh, okay.
Little
But-
corn. He got tight because them questions was
It's too harsh.
too serious.
Bro, what the fuck Joyce got going on?
Bro, it's sad too, bro.
Yeah.
People like really what braids?
No, look at that, bro.
Oh, he got hair bumps.
Shit look like more than a bump. Holy fuck.
It was sad though, man, because we had like feuds with that Wilder and AJ shit. And look at it's been like 7 years, dude still ain't fight. All the finger pointing. And it's hard now not to see who didn't really want the fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one dude fought one of the two, the other dude avoided both of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like there's no
So let me ask you. Let me
debate
ask you.
now.
Hold on. Back then, who was the fourth? Who was numero cuatro?
No, it was AJ Wilder and Fury. There's no number 4.
Okay.
I don't think. Who
Cause
the fuck could have been number 4?
Andy ain't come along till he came along.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the number? Because I was a casual, bro. Like I watched.
I mean, Luis Ortiz was Luis Ortiz, but he was never considered like a dude that was gonna knock those guys out. You know, he was always just considered a
What
very
about
good.
what about Klitschko? Was Klitschko not considered? Because obviously he fought.
He was.
He fought 2 of the 3.
No, he was. There was different years where he was.
I went back to watch this fight. Did you think Fury would beat Klitschko in that fight when he went to Germany to become heavyweight champion?
Honestly, I would have to go back and listen to my own show. I don't know if I picked Fury or Vlad.
Okay.
Vlad was very good. He was very good. He was like a big version of Mikey Garcia. You know, these dudes just jab, jab, jab. They'll wait till you get frustrated and exhausted and tired of that damn battering ram jab. And then 8th round through 12th, knock your ass out. And people didn't like that about Vlad. So I wouldn't know, man. I would have to really go and check that show.
Just asking because I'm trying to think of other heavyweights again, I was a casual back then.
I must have picked Vlad.
But look though, I remember that fight making such a splash. There was talks of the rematch taking place and in the Middle East on a yacht. I remember them saying there would only be about 100 people in attendance. HBO on this mega yacht.
Back then, we never believed the fucking Saudi shit.
Right, because
It never happened.
It never. I feel like the first real
Was George Grove shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say the World Boxing Super Series for sure, which was probably 2 years later.
I don't know, but for me, it had felt like a lifetime. Like a lifetime hearing that the AEU or the Saudi Arabia or the bro, every fucking month we would hear some shit. Oh, Pacquiao is gonna fight in Qatar, and it's like Eddie came along and brought that Saudi money finally.
I thought it was World Boxing Super Series that did it first.
I mean, you all right, but it was the zone. It was Eddie. Eddie's part of the zone. He's not just a promoter. You know, they got stake in each other's company. They are integrated. Listen, we're gonna open up these phone lines. Whoever wants to call in, just chop it up. We are talking this weekend's fights.
Yo, just want to remind everybody that is gonna tune in to our fucking Hardin live show tomorrow.
Let's go.
I will be in there with the one and only George Carmona from Sticky Paws. Yo, my man, you trying to eat my fucking croissant? What's wrong with you, eh? Come on, bro. Look at my fucking croissant, champ. You might as well have it now. Like, I could just give it to him. Right?
Nah, bro, what you doing?
So you ruined my shit and you can't even take advantage of it. Ain't that
She
fucked
bite
up?
your hand off for putting that shit in her face.
Bro, what the fuck? But yeah, so me and George from Sticky Paws, my boy, from Gridiron Junkies, will be doing a live Colorado and Oregon live chat. Now, let me tell you guys.
Soccer?
No, this is college football. Let me tell you, what is being done in Boulder, Colorado is monumental right now, you know? Bro, real quick, let me tell you. The university paid Deion Sanders $29 million.
Damn.
To coach.
Just to him?
For him to coach. They didn't have
just for him. That's not like the salary for the team.
No. That's it. That as a head coach. But let me tell you, bro. They told him they're like, we're gonna be honest with you. We don't have the money right now, but we know getting you, we're gonna get the money, bro. They got $28 million. They paid him $29. They got $28 in donations from the fans and the alumni. $28 in donations.
So they put out like a GoFundMe, like we want to get Deion.
Bro. They was just so behind the movement when because it was something that nobody expected. Nobody even saw this remotely coming.
Why is he such a good coach?
I mean, for one, in college, is being able to recruit. You got to be able to recruit. So
everybody wants to play for Deion.
Everybody want to play for Deion. So Travis Hunter was the top high school player in the country. Before Deion went to Colorado, he was at Jackson State, an HBCU, historically black college university. They're like, bro, you don't see top recruits going there. Travis Hunter did because of Deion. Bro, but look, they said the amount of attention he's brought to the university, they just did a study, converted that attention into the ads and they said it's worth $96 million, what he's been able to do in 3 weeks.
Damn. He gonna want to raise. All them numbers coming out. He like, bro, y'all gave me 29 a year. Y'all making 96 in 3 weeks? Shit ain't adding up. I'll go to another team and make this motherfucking noise. But he in contract now.
Yeah, I don't know for how many years though.
Bro, $29 million.
Bro, and then
as your salary.
And then now they allow college players to get paid, kinda. So based off your name, image, and likeness, it's called NIL, name, image, and likeness. So.
Oh, so if they sell jerseys and shit by you get a percentage?
Yeah, but before they'd sell your jersey without your name, but with your number, and you didn't get shit. Now it's like you getting direct cuts from everything, right? So,
that's crazy.
Bro, players are staying in college.
How'd they stop that?
How do they stop what?
How did it stop? Like, did someone stand up? Like, bro, don't sell my number? Or?
So it's been going on for so many years, bro. And college athletes, they don't like it because it's like, yo, we gotta eat too. But they had to find a way to do it because you can't give everybody the same thing. We're not all worth the same. So you can't give the football players and the women's soccer team the same money. So they
Mm-hmm.
develop name, image, and likeness, which is crazy because you got companies like Barstool.
Mm-hmm.
They were signing college students purely off your looks. Zero to do with your talent, purely off your looks. So if you was marketable based off your looks, you was getting signed.
Signed to what?
Barstool, they created a nil fund to help get these college athletes paid and shit. But yeah, no, with Coach Prime, so it was 29 million over 4 years.
Okay.
So I mean, you looking at
No, that's good money.
a little over 7 a year.
Sucks to be his kids though. That's all I've ever heard about that dude is that
Oh, why
he's
you say
not
that?
because I heard he's not that he's not generous, but that he makes it public that he's not leaving any money to his kids and that his riches is his riches. Do I got the wrong athlete?
Yeah, I think you got it confused when I was talking to you about somebody else recently. He definitely make everybody work, but I feel like
Nah, I feel like I seen something on Instagram. He was on some talk show and
He-
they broke it down. He
Bro.
even, I'm pretty sure he even, bro, the
ranks
dude
his kids.
he ranked his kids.
Yeah, no, but I mean, to be honest, when he breaks it down, he ain't lying. He ain't
What?
lying.
What?
All parents have a favorite child. Fuck any parent that say I love my children the same. Fuck that.
A favorite child.
Yeah, for sure. Like if your kids are more than a few years old, you got a favorite child, bro. Like if you got you have a favorite child. Like at least for me, I always saw it that way. I always saw like I know who my grandmother's favorite child is.
Yeah, but but you mean her favorite child, meaning her child?
Absolutely.
Because all grandmas have
No,
favorite as a grandmother, not as a mother.
No. Out of her kids, out of my aunts and uncles, my mother included, I know who's a favorite. I know I'm not my mother's favorite. I know who my mother's favorite is. I know. I know, bro. So it's like he's not really wrong, but look, I don't know about the whole riches thing, but I'll tell you this. If that's his theory or whatever, brother, they still living like kings and queens, and you best fucking believe it. Like they had a TV show back then. I didn't even know this. It's been popping up on social media. They had a TV show 10 years ago. Bro, 10 years ago, his son who's playing college ball now, when he was 11, bro, living like a king. I'm talking about he had the same swagger as an 11-year-old. You get what I'm saying? Dressing swaggy, like shit like that costs money. He's like, I'm not taking a shower right. Like he had to shower in this shower because it was a specific shower as an 11-year-old. You get what I'm saying? So it's like maybe he did say that, but they're still living very, very comfortable. Like I just saw Shiloh yesterday on his Instagram story unload an AMG at the college campus. Truck delivered his AMG truck to the college campus, and it was being unloaded on campus. His daughter. I'll say this. I feel like all his kids doing good. His son Junior, he ain't really amount as an athlete, but killing it on the social media game. I don't know how he's doing it. He has like numerous channels for the dad, for the sons, for this, for that, doing the pictures, doing videos. Like he's doing the editing, all type of shit. The oldest daughter, which I told you I've worked with. She does PR for numerous people. She killing it. The youngest daughter, she plays college basketball. The youngest two boys, they play college ball, so they doing good. And numerous people are saying it's Shaq that you're talking about. And he's from Newark. But even Shaq said you can get the money, but you gotta come with a master's. Not a bachelor's. You gotta come to him with a master's. So that's when his kids are entitled to their inheritance once they come to him with a master's degree. But it's like, bro, so you mean to tell me you're going to pay me to go to school to get free money? You get what I'm saying? Like he's paying for, like even Shaq as a father, he's paying for his kids' school. He's like, yo, just do this much school and then you entitled to this money.
That's a good deal.
But
Not
anyway,
not bad.
Phone lines are open.
1425
569-5241. Press 1 time rule. I'll take that spread bet all day long.
Chad, Canada, what up? Gotta unmute.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Yo.
I'm just, I'm at work. I'm just moving somewhere a bit more quiet. Um, so just quickly, I'm going to talk on the topic, but you guys have, Ness, you were saying you're having Mercado coming on next week for an interview.
Yeah,
And I was
Monday.
thinking, yeah, which is awesome. But I was thinking with Navarrete having a fight coming up, it might be cool if you guys were able to get, whoa, you all right?
Yeah, that was
So it
Danny.
might be cool. Oh, okay. What's up, Danny? Anyway, it might be good if you get Liam. If you could get Liam Wilson interview ahead
The
of the
Australian?
Navarrete fight. Sorry, pardon?
The Australian guy he fought, right?
The Australian guy. Yeah. Like very controversial fight, and I feel it's one that Navarrete and his fans want to forget about. So I think it would be make for an interesting topic ahead of his fight, and also talk to a guy with a really interesting point of view on Navarrete, right? So anyway, that's just anyway. But back to the topic. So I'm definitely looking for this type of card. I really gets me excited. This is my favorite type of card. It's strong right across. I think there'll be some good action. As far as the main event, I got Hitchins winning soundly. Zepeda, obviously a tough, awesome fighter. Saw him what he did with Prograis. He's still got something left, but I really do think that the Baranchik fight changed him, and rightfully so. I mean, that fight was a war, you know, and he's got a lot of fights under his belt now, a lot of rounds under his belt. He's taken a lot of hits, but I still think he can bring a lot of experience and durability to Hitchins and give him some good rounds. The other comment I want to make is about we really like at my house, we like Ammo Williams. And if you've been following Ammo, you know that he kind of had some personal issues for a bit that kind of set him back a bit, and he had to kind of restart. That's why I think his last fight in the UK was, you know, the opponent wasn't anything really to write home about, but it was what he needed to get back in the ring, get working again. I think Rolls is a perfect opponent for Ammo at this point in his career and what he's trying to do. And I got to say, though, I kind of do want to see him fight Felix Cash with all the hot air that was being blown at that last fight, that last event in England. I was hoping they could get Cash in there. But anyways, that maybe for the next Matchroom event, we could get Cash and Williams. But that's all I got, guys. Talk to you later.
Feel like it's your time.
All
But
right,
it's
all
not
right,
your
all
time.
right. Appreciate you,
Thanks
my
for
guy.
calling in,
Yes, sir.
Chad.
Appreciate you.
Good breakdown of at least making your predictions for the fights you are interested in. Nino.
Yo, I like how he said, in my house, we're Ammo Williams fans.
Yeah.
Make that very clear.
Yo, that's Danny.
What
Mr.
up?
Brown.
Yeah, man, I just got on here, dog. I heard the last caller. It's a pretty good fight week, man. I know we're getting that Canelo on the 30th, but shit, this is a good week to hold us over. You know what I'm saying? With the Zhang and Joyce fight, I heard Joyce said he coming in with a little more weight on him. I don't even think that's gonna help him too much. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too high on Joyce, man. When you gotta defend with your chin and your cheekbone, and that's how you feel you get called a juggernaut off that. I don't really like that. Like if you want to be a punching bag and get praised for it, that's like video game shit to me. But when it comes to Zhang, I actually like Zhang. I just need his gas tank to be a little bit better. I felt like in the last fight he was doing so good, but it looked like if the fight would have kept going, it seemed like he would have possibly lost or gassed out from how he was looking. And then the fight ended in like 7 rounds, I think, if I ain't mistaken. So I wouldn't bet on the fight or nothing because I really think it's still a 50-50 fight. But I'm rocking with Zhang again. I don't know if it's gonna be a stoppage again, but I could definitely see Zhang winning on the points. See how his eye hold up. But like I said, man, that's gonna be a solid fight. And with the Africa Zepeda fight, I think this is a coming out party for Africa. You know what I'm saying? I think they matched him up just right. If he don't come in there with his mind together, he could very well lose to Zepeda because I feel like that's the only type of guy Zepeda gonna lose to is a top level guy. So that's why I'm excited to see what Africa look like. I don't know if he could get the stoppage. I don't know what Africa Power really like at 140. I don't think it's too serious. That might just be me. I think he more of a boxer than anything. I don't really think he gonna be laying these dudes out like that. He might when he move up in weight, but I doubt it. But I think it's gonna be easy money for Africa too, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I don't really think y'all can make too much money on them two fights. I think they'll be I guess with the Joyce fight, that might be a little closer, but I don't think that Africa fight would be close odds wise. I ain't look at it or nothing. But like I said, man, we got a good week before that Canelo week. And shit, I'm gonna just keep on listening to y'all, bro. I'll get up with y'all.
Bro, Africa's like a minus 550 money line. They bullshitting, bro.
Mm.
Like he just got one fight. Like they shouldn't be making him that big of a favorite just yet.
I mean, Zepeda is coming off that knockout loss, though.
I don't know, bro. Minus 550. Kid with 16 fights. You know what I'm saying?
You may
It's
feel like
crazy.
it's your time.
No, I mean,
Wasn't
but it's not
Zepeda a
your
former
time.
champ or no? Never been a champ?
never been a champ, but has fought for numerous titles.
Well, that's what it is then. You know, always the bridesmaid, never the bride, right?
Yes, sir.
So they figure like, nah, he ain't gonna get it done. Who is next? Treese in Toledo. Hold on a minute. Let me double check. Make sure I ain't leaving anybody.
Trace in Toledo.
We got Mike Hicks. Salute to Mike for the coffee. He said Shaq is the one that's not leaving his kids nothing. Laugh out loud. Treese, what up? Treese? Treese. 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 All right. That sounds weird. Cliff.
You
I had to go to you, make sure it wasn't
back
us.
on the road. Nah, I'm up here. Back on the road again. This shit seemed like, I don't know, like every fucking 20 hours the same shit, but a different day. Like, every day I'm in this fucking truck talking to the boxing voice at this same exact time. Like, it's fucking crazy. I'm tired today, though. Try to bring some energy to the call, though. What time we doing the betting show? I'm looking forward to it.
Depend what time we done here.
10:45 a.m.
Yes, nice and early. That's what I'm talking about. Because last week we didn't have no audio, right?
Yeah.
It was just pictures.
Nah,
right?
it was audio. It's
Was
always
it?
audio.
I don't remember no audio. I always listen to it like y'all suggest, but I don't remember no audio last week.
Certainly it was audio.
But whatever. I ain't here to challenge you. Ness, I need you to do your thing this week, though. I've been working hard every fucking day.
I'm hoping, bro. I was up early this motherfucking morning. It's just that there's not a lot there. You know, we got to go with what's there. There's not like there's some surprise shit where they fucked up at. You know?
But I think that sometimes these be the best time to get them. Cause like I did good last week too, but I had one that bread when that Jake Paul on the Jake Paul card because I believe some women fought, Deja Green fought. Yeah, I think Deja fought. I think Amanda fought. I don't remember, but Deja fought somebody else and Jake Paul. and it looked like a slow week, but we was able to eat. And today, you know, you got Big Bang. That's a 50-50 fight, so we could eat. And then them bitches, sorry. Then the female boxers.
Hey, yo,
hey,
yo, hey, yo.
the female boxers y'all say y'all don't know much about. That's another 50-50 fight. And then you mix that in with a few of them hardcore names that only Ness would know.
Look,
we can eat.
I got some fire for y'all. Like, people that been paying attention.
Danny, I hope you
You
do.
may feel like it's your
Danny,
time.
you be taking a risk
But it's your
sometimes.
No.
Too much risk. But get
No,
it right, yo.
But listen to me. This is what I'm a end your call on. If people been paying attention, I've been giving straight winners. But here's my problem. This is Danny's problem that I'm gonna say off the betting show. I've been falling into the Ness influence, not on the bets, but on the betting style. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I've been doing big parlays. But yo, I gave y'all like a 7-teamer last week. They all won. It was literally
It was all sports or it was boxing?
Huh?
All
Was it
sports
all
or boxing?
sports, or was it just boxing?
No, it was all sports. It was all
Yeah,
sports.
man, we don't fuck with that shit.
I mean, shit. If y'all don't fuck with making money, then that's on y'all.
So your whole parlay hit?
The only thing, yeah, everything except the I picked who was it by knockout, and he got the decision. But everything else hit. Everybody else hit. Literally everything. So people that's on the betting show that know, they know.
Well, today, the key word of today is conservative, man.
Let's go. I like that word.
Working, man. Get us that money.
Let's go.
Conservative today. Let's
go. But now people do need to appreciate you, champ. People do need to listen to the show because we tell people all the time, look, this is my strong recommend of the week. This is my favorite of the week. So we do tell you guys.
And we honest if we taking a chance with something.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, yo, this is my dog of the week. So again, you guys just need to pay attention to the actual show. I've seen some people in the chat that they know, like, bro, I've been giving winners, like I have for the most part, like all of my parlays, I might be one off, I might be two off, but on the 6-7, bro, you bet that shit straight up. I sat there and did the math on this NFL one I lost. Ness, I had an 8-teamer, lost by 2, right? So 6 of them hit, and I just did the math. I'm like, if I would have bet these straight up, would I have won or lost? You get what I'm saying? Because I had some favorites and I had some underdog. Bro, I could have bet that shit straight up and still came out on the positive. So that's why y'all gotta just pay attention to, to the show.
Yeah, man. I certainly have not been having the luck I want. Shout out to everybody that has been taking my picks and actually fucking making money with them. Because that's why we say listen to the show, right? Like, so Melissa Odessa Parker fought Isaac Cruz's aunt. I told you, I'm picking Odessa. I'm biased. I've interviewed her. I'm biased. I can't help but being biased. I'm riding with her. So right then and there, you would have been like, Ness, you biased. I'm going to ride with Erica Cruz's aunt because she looked good as hell in the Amanda Serrano fight. And you would have won because everything else hit. Everything else hit. Danny picked her as well, Same thing with Freddie Rojas. I told you he was going to win. I told you I'm biased. I'm watching him spar. I thought he was going to get the knockout. You could have did like the last caller, which was Cliff, who heard my bias and said, I'm going to go with money line. I believe you, Ness, but I'm going to just go money line. Rojas didn't get the knockout. And instead he hit a 5-team parlay.
And Ness,
go ahead.
And let's not forget for that one, because it was a showbox card. In most places, you couldn't even bet the method of victory. So if you would have listened and just picked Rojas money line, you would have hit.
No, that's what happened with Cliff. So Danny told you Scott Nicholson. Danny also reassured you
Decision.
Erica Cruz Hernandez by
Decision.
decision. You know, I picked Jermaine by decision. Uh, we
We
both
both
picked
did, yeah.
yeah, we both picked Lopez too. So by decision. Um, yeah, man. So there's certainly ways to make that money. You know, this week is gonna be interesting. Um, Counterpunch, CYP.
Yo, yo, yo. Friday. Friday. Some of y'all, that's payday. But Mayday, Mayday, because I'm dropping it. Yo, I heard Danny say something that I like, but I'm skeptical of. Skeptical. So I had to go check the files. And in CYP Discoveries, I found out that a lot of y'all are now on this Deion Sanders hype train, and y'all really supportive of the cocky, arrogant, self-explaining, it's all about me, us, me and my family type of attitude. But history shows us in CYP Discovery, y'all hate that. Y'all hate that. Y'all hate when somebody talks about how good they are and what they can do and how they're not affected by your hate and how they gonna do them regardless. Y'all fucking hate that. Floyd Mayweather, y'all hate that. Muhammad Ali back in the seat, y'all hated that. We go through generation. I just find it funny that all of a sudden now y'all in love. I think y'all full of shit. I think y'all waiting on the downfall. I think the love y'all giving them is the same love y'all gave to Shakari
Who
Richardson.
is you saying like in general or you
In
speaking
general, yes, I'm
specifically?
speaking. I'm speaking in general. To all the motherfuckers acting like they so hyped and in love with his attitude. I remember Shakari Richardson had the same attitude and y'all loved her. Then she lost and y'all turned on her,
But
and then
over
she
some
won again.
weed.
Now
Over
y'all
some
back
weed.
exactly. And the same motherfuckers who smoke weed. Y'all full of shit. I'm not buying y'all bullshit because I know firsthand, even over here, why some of y'all hate me because I'm so cocky and arrogant. But who gives a fuck? I thought y'all liked that kind of shit. I thought y'all love it. So if y'all go switch the tide, then hey, I appreciate it. Then I apologize. But if Deion Sanders lose, I don't want to hear y'all talking about he was
Hey,
this, he was that. I told you, because
hey.
that's what y'all usually do. Go ahead.
And you know, me and you have private conversations.
Yep.
But I think Dion has already surpassed expectations as a
Right.
coach, and I think what he's done for the community is
Right.
sensational. But I'm throwing this out there not to you, just to the people. I've been a supporter of Prime's coaching really since I came across his daughter Deandra through work. So I was able to learn more about what he is doing. At that time, it was at Jackson State,
Right.
and obviously I've paid attention to what he's done since. Actually, if all goes well, I'll be in Boulder next Saturday for the USC game and make it back in time for the fight party in Vegas, baby.
Oh shit. So okay, look, I was trying to get some people to line it up to say, let's go to Boulder and get this shit popping. Because I'm gonna show up at Cardinal and Gold, not giving a fuck. Because I'm SC regardless. Love you, Dion, but not more than my motherfucking team. I don't love you more than my team. I want you to win every game, but not against my team. Fuck all that. I love you, Shiloh, but not more than Caleb. So let's get that right. So if I know it's the last minute, but if anybody
Sador.
want to, excuse me, Shiloh or Shador, shit, I love Caleb more than both of them combined. You know what I'm saying? But anybody who can go, if we can get a group to go, man, I'll go too. Fuck it. If we can get a
Hey,
group to
hey,
go.
I just wanna say, CYP, that from Vegas, you can get a trip, a plane ticket, round trip, for under $40 that same day. So if you guys want to go,
Huh?
yeah, your game ticket is gonna be expensive, but you'll
Right.
get back in time for the fight. Whether you go into the fight or the fight party, you'll be back before the pay-per-view even starts. You can
Unless
buy
you
a
get a
round trip
delayed
ticket.
flight.
I mean, it depends how delayed because I'm getting back an hour and a half early, bro.
Mm, 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 mm.
So just want to throw that out there. Just want to throw that out there, and it may be an undisputed champ or two in Boulder for the game too.
Mm.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey, I don't know. It sounds enticing. I'm gonna look into that. If you gonna be there, look. As long as I got some backup, Because there's going to be some niggas trying to kick my ass. I can feel it. Because we about to beat y'all ass, and people going to be mad as hell about the celebration. I can tell you right now. They're going to be mad at me if I go. Because I don't give a fuck. Yo, but anyway, I'm gone.
Appreciate
Shout
you.
out to CYP.
We got a super chat from Juan Mendoza saying, "How do I join the betting show?" You just got to become a YouTube member. Now, remember as well, as a YouTube member, you get to ask every guest that we have a question. Don't forget that. Take advantage. I mean, yesterday we had whoever we had, and you know they want to hear your questions. We had Brian Mendoza on the other day, and he was excited to hear all those questions coming from different places of the world, knowing that he's got fans everywhere. So shout out to Juan Mendoza for the $5 super chat. We got Nate, $5. Good morning, TBV. Ness, I think you're thinking about Sky Nicholson, who's chasing the Amanda Serrano fight. All right. Jay Billy.
Zay, what up, bro? Yo, shout out to Hard Thing
Jay
keeping me
Billy.
nice and right.
Jonathan Sims.
Top of the morning. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Nice. Well, good morning to everybody. And Ness, thank you for this opportunity to come on the show and talk to you guys and fellowship. I really appreciate it. And I hope everyone's day is going well. So let me start this out with today's verse, which is coming out of Matthew 5:6. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, and for they will be filled. And I just want to add to that, whatever it is that you take passion with, do that to your fullest. And I just pray that, you know, God optimizes your blessing for you being passionate and humble about whatever it is that you have passion for, like Ness. We've watched Ness's maturation. He's grown as a person and the show, and we just really appreciate you for that. For my sneakerhead, if y'all don't know, the eights is dropping, so go get y'all a pair of them playoff eights. That's a must cop if you're a sneakerhead. And for the word of the day I got is receipts. That's the word of the day. So my receipts, I'm picking Zhang for the KO. I got Africa for the KO. I'm going with my man Lions in the camp, Anthony Yard. And Ammo Williams. Them Texas boys, man. I'm a little 50-50. I'm still shaking off my last Texas boy. And speaking of which, I know people be giving cats in the chat a hard time, but to me, the chat helped make the show. And I'll be looking at the chat from time to time, and I think his name is WB. He had a funny comment. He said, "Is this the guy that had Earl Spence above his headboard?" And that, my friend, is very true. I used to have him above my headboard. But when you take a loss like that, you got to come down. So, yes, I did used to have Earl Spence picture over my headboard. That is a factual statement. I agree with Danny. Whether parents want to admit it or not, they do have favorites. But I think what happens is society looks at the word favorite, and that's if I run over, just bill me. They look at favorites and think that that's love. You may like a child more than others, but you love all your children the same. Like me, I like my oldest child over my other children, but I love them all the same. The reason why I like my oldest child, we just kind of click better. We have more things in common. So right now, that's my favorite child, but I love all my children the same. Actually, the one I like the most attention to, nevertheless. Y'all still with me?
Yes.
Okay. So Ness, do you be still doing Untitled?
We ain't done it in a while.
I
Ain't
think I
done it
got
in
a
a
topic
while.
for you, bro. You said what? Pause?
I ain't say pause. What the hell?
Oh no, I thought I heard somebody say it. No, but you said you haven't done it in a while. I think I got a topic for you, bro.
You may feel like it's your time,
What's
but
that?
it's not your time.
So that's my time. All right, so I'm gonna pay. All right, so this is my counterpunch. All right, so All right, so I don't want to get too deep in it, and I don't want to turn this into the Bible voice, but one thing that I have always questioned about is not, and it's not that I'm questioning the religion, but old people, old ways, they kind of do things, but they don't know why they do or say things. So, if I may, I'm gonna go into it real quick. So, the basis of Christianity is God so loved the world, he sent his only begotten son, right? So, we know that Jesus came to earth to quote unquote die for our sins. You follow me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, Jesus took human form according to the Bible. And we know that God didn't come because Jesus had to be the sacrificial lamb. So it's established that Jesus walked the earth as a man, but God has never. But yet we call God a man when there's no proof that he's ever taken human form.
I
So
mean,
I
they
don't
said,
understand
well,
why.
the Bible said he made us in his likeness, man. End the story. No need
Yeah,
for a show.
I understand that, but but God is a spirit.
But it don't matter.
And
His spirit has a
okay, so
shape
fine,
and a form
so
because
fine.
he told you.
If we go with that, what is the Holy Spirit? Is that a man? Is that a woman?
I thought this was for Untitled. You was trying to do it.
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm just throwing it out there. So my whole thing is, I just think we get it mixed up, calling God
But even
and the
even
Holy
the Holy
Spirit.
Spirit, bro. Remember, I'm pretty sure it's a Trinity, man. They all one. You know that.
Absolutely.
All right, then. So it's not female or man. You just spreading confusion.
I'm not. I'm asking a question.
How
All
though?
right.
The answers was always there. He said he made you from his likeness. He said that the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit is one. So it can't be a woman.
Right. It can't be. But we're one. Me, you, Danny. We're one. We're TBV. But you're the head. Danny is second, and I'm far down the totem
No,
pole.
brother,
So
brother, it's a man. Oh my God, he really you out of control
Nah,
because you the
nah,
one.
nah. Cause
He's the one that reads the
but
Bible. Listen,
look though,
he
champ,
made us
champ,
in
champ, champ.
his likeness. They use the word his. He made us in his likeness. Women didn't even exist because they took women created from our rib. So it's
I'm not
impossible.
calling no woman. I'm not
You
saying it's
did
a
say the
woman.
word
I'm just
woman
simply saying, how do we call God a him, but we don't call Holy Spirit a him? We call the Holy Spirit just the Holy Spirit,
because
but we refer to
we
God
were
as him,
told
and
to.
God is never.
We were told to. The scripture says he made us from his likeness. Why wouldn't you call him him? They said it's a his. It's a him.
I just think it's something to be questioned because God never took male form. Jesus did, and Jesus walked the earth as a man. God never did that.
Bro.
It's food for thought. It's just food
Eh,
for
I
thought.
just
It's
don't
just
see
food
how
for
it's
thought.
food for thought. This is what I'm saying. This is the same arguments we be having. It's like y'all want to change the word. You,
I'm not changing
you
the
you
words.
don't have to
I'm
let
at,
your
I'm
mind wander when the scripture tells you he made you in his likeness.
but his likeness, he has
Untitled.
never
Tune in
taken
Monday
male
morning,
form.
11
He has
a.m.
always been
for the
only a
next episode.
spirit.
You two members in
But
Patreon.
obviously, he has to have male form if he created not only you but Jesus in his likeness, champ.
Okay,
If
fine.
we came out
So then the
looking the
Holy
way we
Spirit is just
look,
the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit is not a he, not a she, not nothing, just the Holy Spirit, but they're all one.
that's it.
So then we have to call the Holy Spirit a he.
All right, champ.
That's just food for thought. It's just like I said, untitled. I didn't mean to turn it into the Bible voice. It's just something always thought
Yes, you
about.
did.
But
Yes, you did.
I
You know
appreciate the
exactly what
time. I
you
He
was
know I
said.
doing.
kind of went
He
off the
said.
rails
Nah,
with
he know
that one.
exactly what the fuck he doing.
Yo,
Untitled ain't till Monday. He know what he was
he
doing.
said Jesus got a fight day in the chat. Yo.
Yo, Jesus be fighting
Hey,
Jonathan Sims demons every day that he battles,
hey,
bro.
he do. And
Yo,
listen, man, you gotta
never
love the
again in
chat.
your
I'm sure
life,
some
never
people on
again in
there
your
like get
life,
this weirdo off the line, but
bro.
hey, it's the chat. You gotta
Yeah,
love
nah,
them,
nah,
man.
but
I
look though.
appreciate everybody's comment,
But look,
positive or negative.
well, look, appreciate this one. Never in your life again hang another man's picture over your bed.
I mean, I don't think that was literal. You don't think that was literal?
I didn't think it was literal until he doubled down on it. Yes, I was the guy. I was like, oh shit.
Well, I mean,
You feel me?
in all honesty, all seriousness, I've never did it, but because I said it, I'm
No, no,
not
no.
gonna run from it. But I do have
When,
memorabilia of
I
Spence
thought when you,
all in my office. Now
when you
that is the
double
truth.
down, when you was like, I am the guy. I was like, oh shit, damn. Did I miss Jonathan's painting or something? My man's got Earl Spence in the Last Supper hanging over his fucking.
Hey, but that's Judas. He in Judas's clothes because that performance was ungodly. But Ness, how much I owe you?
Whatever you want.
The
champ.
chat's saying 10%.
Okay, bet. That's a good response, chat. I got you.
10%. That's
Hey,
tied.
have a great
That's
one.
tied. Danny funny as hell.
Appreciate you.
I never understood the 10%.
Bro,
I ain't gonna front.
Let me tell
Never
you.
understood the 10%.
Let me tell you.
Especially with all the
I just had this
corruption in them
conversation with my mother.
churches.
Oh my God, just had the same conversation with my mother. The same conversation. Bro, my mom's so in the church. My dad, we cut grass. We used to cut grass, bro. So we cut the church's grass that, we went to every Sunday. So, I watch football. In Chicago, kickoff is 12 p.m. noon. I would go to the 8:30 service because my mom wasn't having it. You got to go to Sunday service. I would go to the 8:30 one to be back for football, right? Bro, 8:30, 11 a.m., and the 2 p.m. English service, they would all be packed. How the church go out of business? That's how they go out of business, bro. I swear to God, it used to be full.
But what do you mean out of business?
Bro, they said that they didn't have money to keep the church open, so they had to close it, bro. And that's when I knew.
And nobody investigated?
Bro,
because what about all the tithes?
I mean, look, man,
offerings?
all I know is that they cover bigger shit up than stealing money. So, yeah, bro, it was just like that's when I knew. I'm like, yeah, bro, that 10% don't always go to where it should go.
I mean, that's everything though, man. We got people that are evil. We got J Billy. What up?
Oh,
we hear you and some background noise, a little bit of back. Okay.
Hold on,
There you go. It's clearing up.
I gotta get to the back. Man, we in the workplace. We in the workplace. Let me get to a quiet area. And yo, the last time when I was yelling, somebody said, "Yo, he's yelling in the back while his manager is looking at him." Let me tell you something. I am the manager. I am the boss. You feel me? So that's what we do. Hey, yo, I got a big money bet for us today. We got CU for the upset money line. We got FSU over Clemson. FSU over Clemson. Then we got Ohio State, them ass fakers versus Notre Dame. $10 to get you 218. Lock it in. I'm telling you, lock it in, guys. Lock it in. Ohio State, FSU, Colorado. Now let's get this real talk. Man, Joyce.
Bro, why you always want to piss me off or some shit, bro?
You know what's up, Danny? Danny, you know what's up. You know what's up. You know how we coming. You know we coming to stuff on you. You feel me?
Pause.
You know how
Fuck
we
you
coming.
mean.
Hey.
Danny with his Harlem shit.
Hey, but look though.
What's goody? Talk to me. I'll talk back.
Hey, it's a small world, bro. First and foremost, I just want to say that we may know some of the same women. It's crazy. I was.
Hey, fam out.
Hey.
Family. You know I peeped.
Hey, yeah.
I peeped the gang.
On Twitter. I was on Twitter and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. But Jay Billy, I mean, yeah, if you talking some money shit for the big one this Saturday, bro, you can hit my DM. You're gonna be the one person that I bet that ain't the sports book. All right. I'm gonna give you that privilege.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that privilege of saying you could go to work since you the manager and tell your employees, y'all, ring walk. Danny really took my money. I thought these guys was finna go in and do it 6 times in a row. And do it 6 times in a row. And Ringwalk took my fucking money, y'all, in front of the world. You feel me?
What are we talking about? Anybody that doesn't know.
Notre Dame and Ohio State.
Oh,
you know how we come.
College
Buckeyes
football.
versus the Irish. But Danny, I'm gonna lock in my best tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna get up with you.
All right.
But I think we need to look into that Joyce upset, y'all. We need to look into that money for that Joyce upset.
It ain't an upset. He was supposed to win.
Yeah, the first time, but he's not the favorite this time. You feel me? So it's gonna be an upset.
He a slight dog. He like a plus 100 or even money.
That's it. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we can't get no bread off that.
Bro, like Danny says, why you being greedy? Even
Hey
money
man,
is
we
good
trying to get this
enough.
chili. We trying to get this chili, but at least put him in the parlay. We gotta do a long bet like with Hitchins for the stoppage. You know, he's getting to a place where he need to be in that 140 division. It's deep. So he's putting his feet on the ground right now, doing what he needs to do. But yeah, man, I'm liking the money for these fights. I'm most definitely gonna tune into the betting show. But like I said, everybody lock in. That FSU Ohio State CU, we're gonna see how they coming. We're gonna make this bread.
Yo, Jay Billy, y'all need some better internet towers or whatever the fuck, you know? Appreciate the call, though, my guy. Tyron, what up? Tyron.
Yo, what's good, Danny? What's good, Ness? How y'all feeling today?
All is good. How you?
Chilling.
I'm alright, man. I'm alright,
Yo, I think.
man. Off day, chilling. Huh?
Nah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good, Ness. Yeah, shouts out TBV, man. Shouts out to the callers. I can't remember his name, but the one that comes in dropping the Bible verses, man. Shouts out to him, man. That's what's up. Quick question. Actually, I got two questions. One, you think the weight that Joyce put on, you think that's gonna help him, or you think that's gonna hurt him? Because I feel like that. I feel like that's gonna make him like more so a sitting target, man. Put on all that extra weight. You know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all think?
Um, I don't know how that extra weight gonna be, man. I mean, we seen what happened with Wilder. He put it on and took it off. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm anxious to see that, but I got Zane though by KO. I don't think Joyce. I don't really like that extra weight neither. So I got him. Zepeda, man, don't sleep on Zepeda, man. I think that's gonna be a good fight. It could be an upset, if Higgins looking, over him, but I'm looking forward to those fights. And last question, I was watching the Gladiator yesterday, man, and I was just thinking and I was gonna ask y'all this past, present, or future, or any two fighters that you could put in like the Coliseum and settle out, which fight you think would have been crazy to fight that taking place in the Coliseum?
But with gladiator rules or boxing rules?
Just boxing rules. Let's say if hypothetically they would say, okay, we gonna rebuild or put an event. Which two fighters would have been like fight would have been crazy inside the Coliseum. Boxing rules or gladiator rules, I guess you could say.
Any era?
Yeah, any era, any era.
I mean, Tyson Ali.
Tyson, yeah, that's a good one. What you think, Danny? What about you?
Man, damn. Probably Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.
The
Oh,
the 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 motherfucking definition of the green print.
Bro,
yeah, that would have been.
Chavez did 132,000 versus Hogan in Mexico City at Estadio Azteca, which the stadium is still there, but they don't even hold 100. I think now they've upgraded it so much and took so many seats out, put in suites. So, bro, that would have been legendary. Floyd and Chavez Sr.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
That I would have liked that one too. That would have been nice. But yeah, champ, that's
You
all I
may
had,
feel
man.
like
Just
it's your
wanted to
time,
ask that. But I
but it's
appreciate
not your
y'all,
time.
man. Shout out TVB. Hope everyone good, man. Peace.
Appreciate you, man. Trey Omaha. What up?
Yo,
Yo.
what's good? Danny, what's good? Ness, your boy just checking out the ER, man.
What up? What the
What? What
What's
fuck?
good?
happened?
Man, body went into shock. I couldn't feel my right side for like 2 days, man. I'm just back getting home and shit, man.
From
I
what?
don't
From weight
know.
cut?
Yeah, I think it was from the weight cut. I was cutting to 54, and man, when I got like real woozy and lightheaded as of like Tuesday, like in the afternoon, it just got bad from there, bro. So man, I just checked out, man. I'm finally back home and shit. But I do want to give my prediction on the Zhang and Joyce fight before I get back to bed rest, man. How can I put this into words, man? I want Zhang to do it one more time, but I just think Joyce gonna be. I think he got some fire sparked up, you know. So I think that Zhang gonna do it, but I just feel like Joyce gonna put up a better fight. He won't get demolished like he did the last one. I actually like this fight. It's a real good fight. I pay attention to some of the heavyweights. So and Joyce is one of them. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just 50-50 about the fight for real, man. But TBV, keep doing what y'all doing. I'm still watching. I'm still supporting. Love y'all, man. And yeah, I'm out. That's all I got. Hey, one more thing though. One more thing, Ness. I gotta ask you a question.
Mm.
Let's just both say it on three, okay? Do Bud or anybody do Bud or any fucking body a title shot?
Do we owe him a title shot?
Does he
Just,
owe any?
just,
Just be real.
just Spence, cause the fight's at 47.
Exactly. That's it. Anybody else is what?
Uh, Waiting.
Exactly. Thank you. That's all I needed. I'm out. TBV. I love y'all, man.
All
We
right.
go.
Real Jose.
Alright, alright,
Yo, hello.
Yep.
alright.
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Nope.
Yeah. Y'all hear me?
Yes.
Uh, I can't hear shit. Um,
Yo, we hear you, brother.
hold up. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. Anyways, my bad. I couldn't hear y'all. Can y'all hear me good?
Perfect.
Fine.
Shit. Man, I fucking lost my parlay last week because I had I had Freddie by unanimous decision and freaking Venado, but I parlayed it with Colorado and K State, and fucking K State lost by 1 point.
Damn.
But shit, this week I got the Chiefs over the Chicago. Sorry, Danny. We
I,
gotta go
bro.
with KU over BYU.
I bet. Hey, I bet with my mind, brother. I got the Chiefs over the Bears too. The
And
fuck.
I think Colorado will cover that spread. If not, they win.
Tune into the betting show. Yeah, but
Yes,
yeah. Uh huh.
yes, sir. Anyways, I've been wanting to get this call off a little bit too. It's just been a couple days, been busy at work. But are you Earl Spence dick riding fans talking shit on Terrence and not wanting to take the fight, man? I got a question. Since when have all right, so we've been considering Earl Spence pound for pound, and yeah, he was on the pound for pound list, but you go back, you look at his backtrack. This dude's been fighting, so he started before he campaigned for a belt at 47. He was fighting he was fighting a little bit over 47, 52. I believe it's like his first 5, 10 fights were around 50, 50, 52, 48, 49 catch weight. So I just feel like he's been bullying the smaller guys the whole time, and he ain't never really checked up against somebody at 154. So I just hope he can rejuvenate his career at 54 and forget about Terrence, because he ain't fucking Goku or Vegeta. He ain't gonna have no Super Saiyan punch with fucking 6 pounds added or 7. But that's my call.
All right, champ.
You got
Nike
it.
Hendricks.
Shouts out to the boxing voice.
What up?
Shouts out to Ness, Danny, the whole team.
What up? What up?
Uh, man, Zhang and Joyce. I feel like Zhang gonna get him again. Ain't no upset, no nothing. Like it's like you lost to the man once. Shit, I feel like you're gonna lose to him again. It ain't no, hey, yeah, I found the way to beat this man. You couldn't beat him the first time, so how the hell you gonna beat him the second time? That's my logic. I mean, you can, but
fade. I don't see it happening. Hitchison, Zepeda, now that's the upset. Everybody picking Hitchison, but he gonna lose
What?
by. I'm telling you, all right, watch. He gonna lose. He gonna lose, man. It's gonna be a split decision or a UD.
Okay.
One of the two, man.
That's a good
For
pick.
real.
If it's an
I'm telling
upset,
you,
it's gonna be a good one.
that's what it's gonna be, man. For real. And then, oh, dude, talking about Spence bullying folks. Like, come on, man. I don't see him bullying nobody. He had a good ass run at 47. Yeah, his couple fights was like 52, some shit like that. But come on, man, he wasn't bullying nobody. If anything, shit, he was fucking up a couple bullies. What are you talking about? So he had them belts. Crawford beat him. I mean, people still hung up on that shit. Crawford beat him. If he fight, Crawford defending his undisputed. Why the fuck would I fight him at 54 for no belts? No nothing. Like, at least with belts on the line, you get more money. Cause he fight at 54, it ain't shit. It's just a regular fight. But at 47, he gonna get more money because belts on the line. And people don't want to see it anyway, so shit, get the most money you can out the rematch. That's how I feel about that, but that's my call, man.
Bro, do you know Hitchison is fighting for 3 regional titles?
Mm-mm.
The fuck?
3 of them?
My man want to be ranked everywhere. He going for the WBO, WBC, and IBF.
Mm.
North American IBF,
That's good though, man.
WBC Silver Super, like for the WBC, and then the WBO and ABO. He out here. Oh, he picked up 2, but I don't get it. How is it vacant again? This some weird shit. He fought for the WBC vacant versus Bowser. Now it says vacant again. Oh no, that was a
Mm.
yeah. This was the USA vacant WBC USA. Now he's fighting for a WBC Silver.
Which is the USA used to
That's
be.
crazy, yo. We really gonna get? They ain't announced Devin shit yet.
I did.
It ain't official though.
What, the fight?
Yes.
Yeah, no, it ain't.
And
They haven't. They have not announced it.
The whole.
They also have not announced Shakur's fight either.
The whole one fight deal ain't official yet.
No, I mean,
and I'm using air quotes. I don't know. This kid putting himself in position for the WBC. Win or lose, champ got to see him pretty soon. Not pretty soon, but pretty soon. You know how the politics work in this game. I mean, he with Eddie though. His opportunity might come quicker. JT, what up? Yeah, no, Tony. I know that they announced it like on Twitter, but I'm talking about we want the details. The true announcement. Is he with Matchroom or is it a one fight?
Yeah, you want the contract details.
Yeah,
That's what you
because
want.
I want to know. Is it a 2 fight with Richardson Hitchins? Is the second fight? Go ahead, JT.
Come back to me, champ. Come back to me.
Okay. T3.
Yeah. Yeah. No T3.
No, you gotta unmute T.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm just giving my Lord. I just want to say I got Hitchens in this fight for real. I got Hitchens. People been sleeping on him. I've been watching bro ever since he beat Malik Hawkins. But yeah, I got Richardson Hitchens. I want to know who y'all got for Joe Joyce.
I'm rolling with Zhang again, baby. I'm biased.
Zhang?
Yeah,
I'm
my
biased.
man said fuck the betting show.
I'm saying I'm not giving my outcome. I mean, everybody knows though. Like, look how excited I was for the first one. I picked it. They're like, how could I pick the upset and not go with him again, Dan? Dan the man.
I hear you.
Is there any way that we could just pay for the betting show? Or you gotta buy the whole package like that?
I mean, it ain't no package. It's just, $15
I
a
mean, it
month.
kind of is. So like, yeah, $15, it get you more than a betting show though. It
Yeah.
ain't just the betting show.
Yeah, like if once you pay the $15, then every time we get a guest, you can ask him a question, and you get 4, depending on how many weeks
And
in
you
a
do
month.
that through the YouTube?
Yeah, through YouTube. But we also upload
Oh,
it to Patreon, whatever's simpler for you. But YouTube is live, so if you want to watch the betting show live, it's better to be YouTube member.
all right, that. That's all I had a
But
short call. That's all I had to say.
But let's say you a truck driver and you don't get service, you probably better off being a Patreon because you could get the MP3 of every episode where you just download it and you don't need internet to listen to it. Plus, it doesn't have any ads because YouTube put in a bunch of ads and they just updated the mid-roll shit. I seen a notification for
Oh,
that.
all right. One more question though. What y'all think about Navarrete? I think he gonna be good.
I mean, he
Y'all think
already
he
good.
gonna
He already a 3-division
cause
champ.
problems?
He already a 3-division champ. He won at 22,
He at
26.
135 or one?
He had 30.
He had
He had
30.
30. He beat Dog Bay at motherfucking 22 for his
But
belt.
he not a champion at 130, right?
Yeah.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
Who did he beat to come a champion at 130?
Probably a vacant, bro.
Pretty sure it was vacant.
Think it was
After
that dude Liam, right? The dude that almost beat him?
Yeah.
Probably. He won a vacant every time. That's how Top Rank do, champ. Keep your eye on it. Every time a Top Rank fighter gotta
You
move
may
up,
feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
the Top Rank fighter underneath him get the shot at the WBO. That's the only reason Beltran became a champ. Beltran not signed a Top Rank, he'll never get a shot at that WBO. Just like you only seen motherfucking Sean Porter Steph Fulton in the last 13 years. Sean Porter, Steph Fulton, Peter Quillen. Let's name some more. Can anybody call in and name some more WBO champions that been on the PBC side of the street? I'm telling you, bro. Some belts just not for everybody. Danny.
Yep, but that is your call, right?
Yeah, that's my call, bro. Y'all take it easy.
All right, bro.
Yeah, no, I was saying you muted me.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
was
man. Nah, that's why I'm impressed with Richardson. I'm like, damn, you paying for 3 sanctioning strappies
I
already?
ain't paying for that.
What? Oh, Matchroom? Bro, you got to pay to get ranked. We ain't about to assess you if you ain't paying sanctioning fees. What you talking about? Fighters pay sanctioning fees to get ranked. You ain't know that?
So, but you said for the belt though.
I mean, he's fighting for an IBF, so he's paying sanctioning fees to the IBF. He's fighting for a WBC, so he's being ranked in the WBC, so he's paying for those sanctioning fees. He's fighting for the WBO to be ranked in the WBO. Titles are on the line, but you can't even get to the title without being ranked.
Right.
And they want their cuts.
So I'm saying though, is it like a separate fee when it's a regional strap on the line?
I'm going to tell you this. As an honest man, I never asked Mauricio. I never asked Daryl Peoples. I had an interview scheduled with Mendoza. Last time we needed a question answer, I texted him. He was like, yo, you want me to come on? And I said, yeah, 4:30, and I fucking forgot. I need an assistant. But I never asked him that. But it's common sense, no? If you fighting for a world title and a silver title like Dillian, you paying. So why wouldn't you be paying for the regional? Why you ain't paying for it? Ask Devin, text him. It's too early, but 1 minute from now it won't be. And you can be like, yo, champ, when you fought for the youth WBC, I had to pay sanctions fees for that too? Like, it's that simple. Who next?
You got nobody on Discord.
Uh-oh, we up out of here?
Did we go to Treese?
Nah. I mean, I think we tried, but it ain't work, and he's back.
Yo.
Yo.
Yo, what up though? What up though? What up
Where
though?
was
Yeah. I had to jump off, had some shit to take care of. We back though, we back. But hey. We got vested motherfucker, we got vested interest in that Joyce and that Zhang, man. You know what the fuck going on, man.
It do feel
the
like
real
Top
big
Rank.
baby, man.
It do feel like Top Rank may want Zhang to fight someone over there. It don't necessarily means your guy, but they did a whole episode on Zhang. It's crazy. They pushing Zhang more than Joyce. They cut ties with Joyce. It look like. I guess Brad Goodman and them over there know who gonna win too.
Ain't Joyce? Ain't he signed with Ain't he signed with what's that?
He
Other
with
shit,
Frank
that
Warren.
That Queensberry
Yeah,
shit, right?
yeah,
The
Queensberry
Queensberry shit.
promotion. But that
See,
means Bob and Frank in the last 5 years have been acting like brothers. So they fighters get TV time. Look at Michaela Mir. She been fighting over their last 2 fights. A lot of their fights been on ESPN Plus. Like they got a good relationship right now. It's good for us as boxing fans. We get to see some of them fights. Like that's how I see the Adelaide fights.
but look at here though. See, we looking for that fight though. We gonna be. I know Jared somewhere watching. I hope he be somewhere watching that motherfucker.
Yo,
Maybe,
you sure you want Zhang next for Jared next?
I mean, we know we ain't gonna get it next.
No, but
I'm sure we're not gonna get it right. I'm sure it ain't gonna be next. I'm sure it ain't gonna be.
No.
But the very next fight.
No. But do you want it next?
Yeah, I would love to see it.
Next?
I mean, like Jared say, yeah. Okay. Why not? Fuck it, why not?
No, I'm just saying. If you would have said not next, then I would have just said, I would really want the winner, Fabio Wardley versus David Adelaide. I think if Wardley could win, he got a good ass style, man. You gotta watch Fabio Wardley. That's a good fight for Jared.
I'm gonna check him out.
That's
you keep
he's
athletic. I'm gonna check him out.
He's athletic. He's confident. He could box. The thing is, obviously, Jared got the pedigree over him. This kid learned on the job, I believe. I think he was one of those 3-round fighters in the UK. You know how they be having them things where it's like you start off doing them 3-round pro fights and then all of a sudden you good and they work with you.
Like the World Series shit?
Like I think it's like prize fighter, some shit. Somebody in the UK chat. Oh, that's Rob right there. Rob, what's that shit called?
Hey, I got a question for you though. Oh, go ahead.
Nah, you good.
Oh, I was going to say, I got a question. What y'all think about an Albert Bell versus Chris Colbert type of fight?
Man, fuck all that.
I know Buddy at one.
Fuck all that. You heard who called Albert Bell?
You heard who called out Albert Bell? The fight? I want a name.
You heard who called out Albert Bell on the show yesterday? You trying to act deaf?
Oh, get the fuck out. Man, come on, man.
What?
I mean, we're taking. We need any fight. Like, hold on. Like Albert Bell said, hold on. We ain't got the luxury of being idle. We take it. Fuck it. We taking on all comers, and we pushing them back down the hill. Fuck you, man. We at the top of the hill around this bitch. Hey, we trying to get a hold of Navarrete.
Well,
man,
Buddy said he want the smoke. First dude I ever interviewed that when I brought up Albert Bell, he like, oh yeah, he a good fighter. I want to fight him. Yeah.
He definitely. I'm with. Hey,
and he got the win over De Los Santos before Shakur. Shakur didn't even get it yet. Let's go.
Sounds good to me. That's just gonna boost our profile.
He just beat Jamel Herring fighting Masayo Lopez. I'm just saying.
To me, I view it like we beat him. We take them wins since we can't get no names like that to fight us. Fuck it. We just take him. Fuck it. We need a fighter like that who gonna come. And
Foster's actually the goods, yo. Foster's actually the goods. If you look, I think when my man was like 7-0, he fought this African tough motherfucker who just upset somebody. I think his name like Segway or some shit. I'm fucking that all up, but it's definitely S-E maybe W on Foster's resume. I'm gonna look it up in a sec. Hardine up.
I seen him. I like the way he talked though, and I like the way he was talking about his pops who got him into this shit. I like his energy. You feel me? I heard
so you was listening.
I was listening. We heard. Hold on. We checked him. I heard him. I heard him talking that shit. We aware of him. Hold on. Don't trip. We aware. I know Albert Bell was. I hope Buddy was aware too. Like I say, like you said, it ain't too many people calling his name. So shit.
Yeah, I think Albert got a date too.
We need it.
Yeah, he's fighting at the crib.
Yeah, I think Albert got a date, but
he
right
got
now,
I ain't gonna hold you.
But right now, Foster got a bigger fight right now.
Yeah,
he got that Henry LeBron fight. I mean, ain't bigger.
It
ain't bigger, but it's an ESPN fight, so that puts a lot of shit behind it.
Hey, I got one more question. One more question. Though, what about this Bridgerweight shit? Who is eligible to compete at that Bridgerweight weight class? I know that shit just.
Anybody that want to. They gotta be. You gotta weigh
I
like
mean,
225 or under, I believe.
You said 225 or under?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was about to say, hold on. I'm trying to think what Jared
Right,
coming
that's
in at.
Bridgerweight, right? 225 and
He
under.
ain't gonna be able to. Jared couldn't stretch to that. I was trying to think if that's something that maybe Jared could stretch to, but he ain't gonna be able to stretch to that. I know Deontay Wilder.
That's for Coley. Coley gotta go get that belt. He gotta go like Badu Jack should do that too. Badu Jack, now that he cruiserweight, you know what I'm saying? He can't get the Canelo fight.
And
Canelo busy. Drop that shit.
Your man Zerto could go up there. I heard he eating up. He about to eat his way up there too. Like, yeah, that shit.
Nah, Berto like 5'8".
Too.
He'll get you know, that won't be good for his legacy if he goes up to heavyweight or
cruiserweight,
Bridgerweight, none of that
shit.
Berto couldn't even beat Badu Jack
appreciate you,
at that weight. Like imagine Berto wanted to fight at Bridgerweight. Like even if we give him Badu,
Andre Berto?
That's what I'm saying. That's your man's Trees. He say he seen him getting fat. He like Berto might be ready for that. He out there getting heavy. Ronnie Phoenix, what up?
What's good with you guys, man? He was talking about Gilberto.
Gilberto.
I'm like, bro, why are we talking about Andre Berto?
Bro, I mean, my man forgot the whole Gil. He just like, yo, Berto. You feel me? And we ain't got no active Berto, so I went straight to retired Berto. Fuck. He talking about
I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about. Since fucking Ramirez went from what super middleweight to fucking light to cruiserweight in like 3 years or something like that now, bro.
Yeah, what's right?
But that's actually a perfect move for. That's a good recommendation for real. That should be his move. I mean, but if I'm Gilberto, I'm trying to get that Badu Jack fight, then go all the way up the Bridger.
Right.
But we got to get that strap from
Badu
Jack.
That's a good fucking fight, man.
Yo,
think about that right there, man.
Gilberto's about to fight in like 2 weeks versus Joe Smith at a catchweight.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He already jumped from super middleweight, and now he's fighting at cruiserweight in like a 3-year span.
Yeah, that fight at 193.
His weight's definitely going up at a rapid pace. Man, good show. I tuned off for a little bit to turn to TFB. Or TFB, you know what I'm saying? It was a football voice and shit for a little bit.
Oh, never mind.
I just fuck with you, Danny.
Danny thought you was talking about the Bible verse. He like, word, but you really was talking about football. He like, oh, shit.
Hell yeah, good show, the homies. I've been here, man.
Yo, you going to the fight?
I'm waiting for a little bit, boy. Huh?
You going to the fight? The Bam fight?
And yeah, I want to, bro. I mean, that shit, that's like 3 miles from my house, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, they haven't sold tickets yet, though, have they?
I think they just did yesterday.
Bro, tickets on sale and they starting at $30.
Do they got suites?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same spot we was at last time. But yo, they whack.
Yo,
I ain't even gonna lie on my mother, they whack, bro. I hit dude with the perfect shit last Saturday or Friday, whenever we was at Hardin. Motherfucker read my message, ain't even acknowledge it. Like whack shit. Whack shit, bro.
Ooh, the dude from the club?
Nah, the dude that, you feel me, made it, to what that got us. My mother, bro.
He probably busy. You got to double back.
Bro,
See,
let me tell you,
that's your age right there. Don't let that bother you.
Nah, bro.
Because things could be going on in people's lives.
Hey, I pray for you, champ.
See,
people
Danny Crawford, y'all.
Hey, people go through shit every day. People die every day, B.
Danny Crawford,
people
y'all.
die every day, champ.
Stop holding grudges, bro. My man probably was busy. I'm about to hit him
Ronnie, you work outside, right?
Yeah.
Bro, if somebody call you or text you and say, hey, Ronnie, I got some money doing exactly what you do on a day-to-day basis, but I'm gonna pay you double than you've ever made. Wouldn't you at least text back or something like that?
Yeah, I gotta see what that's about.
You gotta at least see what it's about, bro. It's been a week. I'm telling you, I'm bringing you the star. You gonna leave me on red? Price just went up. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
Damn, my man in his
But real quick, man,
feelings.
before I go, let me
Go
get
ahead.
off.
I'm listening.
Go ahead. We listening.
I got Hitchison on my parlay, man, from last week. So him and Ammo both need a win for me to win a little bit of money. It ain't much, but with my little cheese from last week, the rollover. I didn't get a chance to hear you guys' betting show last week, man, but I was watching you guys on live. But let's go Hitchison. But it is a close fight, bro. I do think that Zepeda could upset him. I know you guys don't think it, but I got Hitchison on mine.
I don't understand how these dudes have these type of balls, bro. Somebody sent me a fucking 10.
What?
I said, I don't understand how you guys have these type of balls. Someone sent me a 10-team parlay, and they risked $1,000. North Carolina, Georgia, Washington, Baltimore. What's that? Plus 0.25? Insane, bro.
Yeah, so they bet.
And everything hit. He said he's just waiting on Hitchins. So God bless you, brother, because there's no way that man's going to lose.
No, yeah, this was from last week. I mean.
No, he's waiting on Hitchins to pick up to rake in that fucking money. $1,000 bet. I ain't got the balls for that shit. Jesus.
Hey, but thank you guys, man. Appreciate you guys' call. You guys have a good one, brother. I'm getting back to it here, man.
You too, bro. Appreciate you.
Especially with boxing, bro, there's cuts. Like, I've been watching this sport so fucking long. I seen Kermit Cintron fly through the ring. I seen Javier Fortuna, look for a way out. Mikey Garcia look for a way out. I seen doctors get in the ring and give Luis Ortiz, rather Deontay Wilder or whoever, bro, like extra time. Like, bro, there's so much shit that go into betting. You got to be careful. God damn, 1,000?
Nah, but it's crazy because it's like.
And that many teams, 10 teams, bro, that's balls.
No, that is balls. But, like, Georgia.
And he about to rake that
up. I mean, look, Georgia and Washington are two top 8-7 college football teams in the country.
Bro, you ain't recommend that fucking play. All he waiting for is Hitchins. I wish.
I'm pretty fucking.
Not like this though. You ain't do it like this. Is what I'm saying.
Man, I have a 10, but I definitely had Washington on my ticket last week.
You ain't have a what?
I said I definitely had Washington on my ticket last week.
What's yes, Danny?
It could be so many different things.
Damn, he about to pick up
like
5,000.
He could have picked.
That's like McGregor, man. Break out the red panties. I win 5,000. We going out,
bro. But the odds is more reasonable than shit you bet.
That's fine,
like,
bro. I don't. I'm happy for him. I don't care that I'm not doing it.
But you're saying I want to do it, but it's like, bro.
I wouldn't though. Who the fuck is?
Exactly.
Oh my God,
That's
he could cash out right now for 3 G's, bro. He could cash out right now for 3,300. That's crazy.
Anybody that cash out,
fuck that, bro. That's more than triple. That's crazy, man. Fuck around, Zepeda. I look good tonight. Fuck out of here. I'm snatching that out. 3,300.
So now let me ask
3,300 is 5,000. Let's be fucking real. Let's be real, bro. 3,300. You what? You 1,700 away. We pick that shit up next week. Fuck that. That's a great parlay, though.
How you gonna feel
if he do win?
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel like I'm safe with my 3,300. We in the club popping bottles, B. We gonna see Anuel again. We got a suite again. Fuck you mean 33? Shit. The money's there. Don't get me wrong. Listen, Hitchins.
But why is it
ain't
33?
there yet.
But why is it 33?
Hitchins ain't there yet.
But why is it 33?
Why? Because they want you to
no, brother.
To
no.
What?
Why are they offering you a cash out of $3,300?
So they could save the 17.
No, because he bet a fucking 1,000, bro. Listen to what I'm telling you. Those odds, I don't know that you've ever bet something like. Usually you around the double mark of what the bro. Those are very reasonable.
No, that's 5-1. What you mean reasonable? That's fucking amazing. That's plus 500.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But he picked all favorites in other sports.
Yeah, I ain't greedy, Tony T. I'm taking that shit. Bruh, what? That's the car. That's the motherfucking car. That's the motherfucking house payment. Whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be. Like, listen, Hitchins got the beautiful Juan Bowser fight, but he ain't show us he Floyd yet. So for us to be acting like he could take a punch, you know what I'm saying, when it's 3,300 on the line and cash out, man, listen, he got what? 6 knockouts? Man, listen. We seen what Zepeda did to Josue Vargas. I'm just saying, you could risk it. You could risk it, but if that shit is right now available to cash out, I would have to have a conversation with wifey. Like, listen, babe, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because we calling it his coming out party.
When I look at that ticket,
and I'm only saying all this based off this ticket. I'm picking Hitchins.
But look, pull that ticket back up.
But ticket, he paid already.
Bro, but pull it back up. Pull it back up. This is all the logic I'm saying.
Let me see if I can add it here.
No, I don't even want to show it, bro. I just want to see. Let me see the phone real quick. This is all I'm saying with my logic, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro. Hitchins right here on this ticket. He is, if not your biggest, your second biggest favorite. So you really telling me that you walking with your biggest favorite on the line? Now I'm gonna give you an example.
Bro, you just younger than me.
No,
I'm telling you, I believe age has so much to do with this because I used to be like this adrenaline junkie. I used to gamble more. I told you, I lost 4,000 one time. So like I used to gamble way more. I think with age you just become a little more mindful. You know, life is short. So I get you. It's like, yo, he's a favorite. I'm gonna ride it out, and you rightfully so, because you only 26. You still got hella years to make more mistakes and gain more money back.
Exactly, and it ain't really 33. It's 33 because you put a rack on it, so it's really. Of course, bro. Cash out 33.
That's still double, champs. I'm just saying, like, as a dude that listens to this guy tell me I'm greedy, you telling me they giving me double my money plus my money?
See,
it's still triple.
No. Look, bro.
Like, they tripping.
No, listen.
I'm getting my 1,000 plus 2 more.
2 weeks ago, I had a 17er.
Mm-hmm.
You know what lost it? My biggest favorite on the ticket.
So we saying the same thing.
But, bro,
You shouldn't have said that. You know, you just said what I'm saying.
Look, I had Alabama over Texas. Bro, I'm taking that bet 10 out of 10 times.
But you still said what I'm saying, that even as a favorite, you could lose. Take that money and get your girl out, man.
I just feel like morally that's wrong.
Listen, I love Hitchins.
Let it ride. Let it ride.
I love Hitchins, and I'm going to only tell this story for the 100th time in case
Absolutely, Tony T, absolutely. Doubling, bro, let me tell you, if you double, and I think your statement is wrong when you say when you bet in a rack or more. I don't think the amount should matter.
For me, it does.
No. I look at it like, I believe that you should look at betting, if you betting $1 or $10, what is the value of the bet? That is phenomenal value.
Yeah, I get all that value shit, but I do that all day. I bet $2 all day. I'm not happy. When I bet that hundo, I'm happy because that shit look different in the account.
All right, no, okay. This is where I'm gonna look at it and be like, okay, cool. What can I make off Hitchins now? That's what I'm gonna look at it. If I mean,
you gonna make extra 17?
No, champ, no.
What you mean?
No. You missing out on
17,
possibly, right? So now it's like, what can I get by cashing out? What can I bet to still make money? Because it's like
you see, this is the greed. That's
not the greed.
He
bro.
said still make money. You making $2,300 clean plus your 1,000 back, man. Look, it's good. You can, everybody bet different. That's good money though, champ. I mean, you ride it out though.
Fucking Alabama, man.
No, I hear you, you UK Rob. That is the gamble, but this is the point. It's safe right now.
It is.
$3,300 and some change. It's like, bro, that shit almost $3,400.
I'm just saying, Nez, I'm just saying, look, okay.
It's $34.
At what point, hold on, before we get to the call or before you start this time, at what point do you let it get to that, right? Because this goes across 2 weeks, right? So it's like, they're offering you multiple cash outs, right? After 1 wins, after 2 wins, after 3. So at what point do you start considering
I'm just assuming it's now because it's the last fight.
Yeah, but you say that, but you're going to be like, bro, Like, say the
Yeah,
cash out
because
was
look, it's
no,
only
no, 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 no.
one dot left.
Yeah, okay, but that's what I'm saying right now. But right now it's 3,400 after 9. So after 6, it was probably 2,500. And you was go, bro, what do you mean? I've already doubled my money. The time is now. Fuck it, bro. 4
Yeah, but
more.
he also didn't have an entire community telling him it's not a bad idea to
Champ,
cash out at
most of the
3,400.
All right, but all I'm saying is most of this ain't got nothing to do with boxing, so let's not talk about the community. All I'm saying is for you to say
it has everything to do with boxing because the last
absolutely,
fight,
yes.
the last
yes.
play is boxing.
But what I'm saying
and if
is,
it fucks it up,
Ness, this is the last one. What about 2-3 plays ago? All I'm saying is for you to say let's not be greedy and I'm not saying be greedy. I'm asking you at what point do you start because bro,
I consider it now, Danny, because I know only me. I don't know those other sports he bet on. As a boxing guy, I know that they could go to the scorecards for a headbutt.
If you have
anything could fucking happen in this sport, brother.
You're not understanding me though. All I'm asking you, fuck who on a ticket. If you have a 10-teamer, at what point? Is it when you double your money? When you at least 1.5 your money?
I'm me. I think everyone is different. I think it's your tolerance, like smoking. Like me, I'll consider cash out if I got
Danny,
double.
I think y'all could get back to that call, man.
Go ahead,
God
JT.
damn, man.
I didn't know he was going to a caller.
Yeah, you just told him hold on before you get to the call. Y'all gonna be going on and on about that.
Because I had brought you on, he only knew when he heard you. But go ahead, don't worry about it. Give me your take
Nah,
on
man.
it.
No, I'm not giving you no take on it. I'm calling about that caller that called about Errol Spence talking about he weight bullying. So I just did some research on that about the weight bullying. All right, Spence started boxing at 15 years old. 7 years he went to the Olympics in 7 years. It made him 22 years old. He fought at 152, which is a welterweight division in the amateurs. So when you turn pro, Spence been at the amateurs like he's 33 years old now. He's been at a welterweight since he was 22 because in the amateurs 152 is a welterweight considered welterweight. Now it's 147. They changed the bracket. But my whole point on how you can sit there and say Spence been weight bullying, but when he came out the amateurs, he only went down in a few pounds from 152. So all I'm saying, he been at welterweight his whole entire career, which is 11 years. It's been time for him to move up. How many fighters like Canelo, other people, moved up in 11 years? So I just find that crazy when people call and talk about fighters. They don't know their background. They don't know the history. I look at it to go to the Olympics in 7 years, and at 15 you started boxing. That's something different because a lot of these guys you dream to go to the Olympics when they start boxing at 7 or 8 years old. Spence picked up boxing late at 15 years old and went to the Olympics in 7 years. A lot of fighters don't do that. So I mean, when people call in try to shit on Spence name because he took a loss, his first loss in his career, you gotta look at everything he accomplished. So I mean, I just be tired of hearing that people calling, they want to say something stupid about it. Just do your fact check, because like I can guarantee he probably better than your favorite fighter. So at the end of the day, Spence not no weight bully. I still think he was dehydrated for the fight. It was been time for him to move up. Because if you look at history in your 30s, it's hard to he was making the weight, killing himself to make a weight. And we all know when you turn to get in your 30s, it's harder to make that weight that you've been in your 20s. That's my call, man.
All righty, JT. I mean, my issue, not my issue, but my thing is like, you can't.
I was finna go smoke, and this the last thing I'm gonna say for this ticket. No, because look, he's saying cash out. I'm saying let it ride, right? So this ticket right here, possible payout of 5,000. He bet 1,000, right? You cash out, you get in $3,380 back. I'm saying is if Hitchins is your final
plus 77 cents, bro. Let's just round up. That's 3,400.
Well, no. You said plus 77. I did round up to the 80. You rounding up a whole another $20. I'm rounding up to the nearest dollar. That said, bro, Hitchins right now is the favorite.
Look, you gotta round up to the 100.
Bro, whatever the fuck you talking about. Whatever the fuck you talking about is $3,400. You gonna cash out. Zepeda's a
Yes.
plus 350.
Uh-huh.
You better rack on him to hedge. You gonna cash out 4,500 if he wins, right? If he wins.
And if he loses?
And if he loses, you gonna cash out 5,000.
But you already cashing out 5,000 without doing nothing.
No. You're not cashing out 5,000. This is not 5,000. This is 30.
Oh, you saying cash out and then place a new bet?
No, you don't cash out. You let your bet ride.
Yeah, so when it rides, if Hitchins wins, it's 5,000.
It's 5,000 plus your 1,000 back. If Zepeda wins, it's 3,500 plus your 1,000 back. So my scenario, no matter who wins, makes you more money than your cash out.
But you still want the person to risk another 1,000.
How is it a risk? Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to lose.
It's coming out your account. That's the risk right
there.
there.
The risk is the draw. That's the only thing you can say. The risk is the draw, bro.
That's your risk right there. But to me, once it leaves my account, that's a risk.
Okay, so what's the draw paying? Because even if you bet,
man, you gonna bet the draw too,
bro. Even if you want, no.
My man got a winning ticket. He like, no, I want more money.
It's how is it a winning? Again, every scenario I'm giving you, at the end of the day, makes you more money than your scenario.
But you gotta gamble more.
And even still, it still makes you more money.
It's more gambling. Right now, it's money. Right there, he could cash out 3,400.
Okay, and at the end of the day, in any given scenario, you'd be cashing out more than the 3,400.
Except if you hit a draw.
No, even if you bet the draw. I mean, the draw is gonna be the biggest of the odds. So if you hit the
you
draw,
gotta bet the draw. You gotta bet the draw.
Yeah, cool. Hedge
yeah,
it.
so now that's 3 bets.
That's great.
Look, Danny going for broke. That's what I'm saying. He want to bring it all home.
Bro, I don't see how you going for broke when my scenario literally makes more money than your scenario.
Listen, man. God bless that man's ticket, bro. That's all. He picked the right ones, man. It is what it is. I'm just saying, I would have cashed out. Or at least considered it, obviously, by the way I'm speaking, you know. You have made it abundantly clear you would not cash out. You would go in more. I get it.
I'm just saying.
I ain't never win a $5,000.
I'm just saying. When we talk about making money, whether it's a $1 bet, $1,000 bet, there's something called ROI, return of investment. I gave our audience 3 scenarios that the ROI would have been higher than your scenario, champ. That's all I'm saying.
I hear you, brother. I hear you, man.
Now, the risk is not really risky because you're going to cover it over here, over there. Now, what you do need, obviously, you need the funds. I'm not saying bet. Again, bro, these could be $10 bets we talking about because that $10 would have been 50. But now you saying, nah, fuck it, take the 33. And I'm saying, well, bro, fuck that. You could have got 35, or you could have got the full 50.
And you see why I say that the number matters? You see, when you're talking about 33 and 50, of course, I don't want to take 33. I'm going to let it ride. But we ain't talking 33.
But again, you shouldn't be thinking that way.
You keep saying that.
Because
meanwhile, 3,400
that means that
could be
you
used as a down payment.
But that means that you bet more than what you able to bet.
And that's fine. What can
no,
we do
it's
with,
not fine.
What
that means you need to get some help.
What can we do with
Gambling
the $33?
Anonymous.
What can we do with the $33? Not the same thing we could do with that $3,400. So that's why it's different, man. That's why the money matters to me. Again, to me. But we got.
But that's like you saying. That's like you saying, hey y'all, I'm really telling y'all this cash out a dumb decision, but because it's too much money, go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Absolutely. The money matters. Money matters. You can feel disappointed, but Frank ain't take the fight because money matters. Shakur ain't take the fight because money matters. When it don't matter, it don't matter. And you know when it don't matter? When it's $33. But when we talking $3,400, it's going to matter to a lot of us. Go ahead, Rob.
Y'all sound like me
I'm
arguing.
just saying, I don't think the dude would be better than 1,000 on a 10-teamer. that is very unlikely to
Yeah,
hit
that boy
if
crazy.
he ain't have the
Yeah, he
money to
wild.
bet.
He a wild boy. He a wild boy for that. I don't know what he was on, but blessings. Hey, good shit, bro. Whoever you are, but
For
god
real.
damn, boy. Talk about risking it all. I'm like Ness. The wife been there looked over my shoulder like, the fuck is that? like you putting away
my
too
wife
much.
see that 3,400. She like, what? Cash out. We going to DR.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
We going to DR. All inclusive. What is? I'm telling you, it's just a value.
excuse
Like
me?
he speaks of value.
Excuse me?
I speak about the value of the dollar.
Are you doing this as if we don't have to? Nah, that's crazy. That's wild. Man, I'm rocking with Joyce for the upset this time.
But we might as well just start the betting
Now,
show.
here's my
Like, no, I'm serious. I'm serious. Because it's like we ain't talked about like bro. I mean, it's a
He about
soft
to
weekend.
talk about. He about to talk
His
about
bets.
Joyce.
He's like
Hey, Dan's been on
I'm
the
rolling
road
with.
today, man. You've been having me rolling.
Bro, he about to talk about his bets. He ain't
Bro.
talking about the breakdown and analysis of the fight. He literally said, "I'm going with."
Yeah, I am. I ain't gonna lie. The betting shit, we just jumping right into it. I'm running with Joyce this time. I'm taking the underdog, man. I ain't trying to go against you like that, but he learned from his mistakes. It's gonna be a Chris Eubank, Liam Smith. It's gonna be like that. You know how Liam he beat Chris, then Chris came back and beat him.
He
You
ain't
got
changed
Zhang winning.
trainers.
Now my
he
boy
ain't
Joyce
changed
coming back.
trainers. He ain't changed trainers.
He ain't changed trainers.
Nah, Chris. Remember,
He ain't changed.
Chris changed his trainer and got a super team. Not only did he change a trainer, he hired 3 plus a brand new strength and conditioning coach. Nah, bro, it's not the same.
No, I'm just saying in the fact that he lost one and he coming back, he gonna get the job done this time. So I'm taking Joyce.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say he learned from his mistakes.
I
think
see
he's
Silas as
gonna put that jab out there on your boy.
I see Silas is
And
very
you know
busy right now, bro. I mean, just consider that. You know, he's got Mendoza in camp. He just came off of Gabriel Maestre. He's got Joyce in camp. He's got Robise in camp.
Ugas.
I mean, Ugas is in camp. Like, bro, people talk about Derek James because he's popular. We ain't gonna say nothing about how overwhelmed possibly Silas could be.
I mean, one thing.
Yeah, that's true.
One thing.
With all them names you named,
one thing
Bro,
that's for sure though.
Alberto Puello's in there. Carlos
I
Adames
seen
is
some
in
crazy
there.
shit on All Access. Where he was like working with somebody and he had to do the mitts for like 2 dudes. He was like doing the mitts for 2 guys, Frank Martin and somebody else at the same time. I was like, I know that shit tired.
Word. And I hated that shit. I
Yeah,
remember.
that's what I thought, man.
I remember going to the gym and the fucking trainer sharing pad work. That's the worst. That's the worst. Who the fuck wants to share pad work? You hitting one pad and shit. Nah, bro, get out of here, bro. Get yourself an assistant. And I'm not saying Silas don't have. He got hella people over there.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I know he don't work.
But we speak specifically talking about Derek James in the scenario on All Access is what he brought up.
Because I know he don't work with like the smaller fighters that's in the gym. Like,
nah, but bro, he got only names. Like, look, Alberto Puello's over there right now. Carlos Adames is over there right now.
Yeah, neither guy
Mendoza,
has anything scheduled. Okay,
but they in there.
Mendoza's
Mendoza's in there.
Yeah, attention is to the money. Like, all right, cool, you could train. You ain't got shit on the books.
Mendoza
for sure, yeah.
No, I'm saying he was just on the show and said that Silas is the type. This is his words. That Silas is the type that when you least expect it and you think that he's not watching, he's watching you and he'll yell something from across the room like, yo, do X, Y, Z.
But he wouldn't have to yell it from across the room if he was actually working with you directly.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
But again,
isn't that a distraction? If I'm working directly with you, but Gabriel Maestre is hitting the bag, and I have this quote unquote super peripheral that these fighters are giving me credit for, so I'm working with you. Hey yo, so what I'm on? Right? I'm distracted from giving you my undivided. That's all I'm saying, and I believe that's true. And this is exactly what I'm saying about me and him having these arguments that is like, bro, This is what I believe. You don't believe
No,
it.
for
It
sure,
is
for
what it
sure, for
is. You
sure.
feel me?
No, I mean,
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Salas is not
I
overwhelmed,
mean,
but
I
I
was
could count like
processing your
12
question,
names. I could
but
count like 12 names
I
in
was
that
trying to
gym.
answer your question, not so much, whatever else you were saying. But
I hear you. I'm just saying. It's like the bet thing. It's like, I'll take the 34. You mad as hell that
no,
I want to take the 34.
no,
He's like,
no.
bro, no, don't take the
I'm
30.
not saying
It's
don't
like,
take
bro.
the 34.
And then I
I'm
break it down to the age. Like, bro, maybe I'm just older. Maybe I
yeah,
just want to cuff that and put it away.
yeah,
And
no,
you
bro.
like, nah.
I think it is, bro, because I swear to God, like my father,
Mhm.
bro, he could give two fucks about a stock. Bro, me and my the one time I really fucked with it was during the pandemic. Me and my brother,
You said a stock?
absolutely.
Okay.
Bought MGM, bro. Bought
Damn.
MGM shit was at like $6.
Damn.
Right? Shot back up to like 20. Bro, begged my father, as dumb as can be. He'd rather go spend his money back in his own country. Cool. But it's like, yo, I literally wrote it for him. Like on black and white. I'm showing him, I'm like, yo, it's going to make you more money in the long run. Right? He didn't want to hear it. So it's like, again, bro, it's like I showed you where you make more money when it's all said and done. And he was like, nah, bro. It's like, I know the sport. It's a lot of risk. I don't want to fuck with that. And I understood. I ain't mad. I kind of feel like a parent. I'm more disappointed than I
This
am
dude's a hitter. Look at
than I
this
am
other bet
mad.
he just sent me. This sports that I don't know, but they obviously had hit, and the boxing we know hit because we watched those fights. That's crazy. So he got Devin Haney Loma, obviously hit. Valdez Adam Lopez, obviously hit. Then he put Denver Nuggets -4.5. Stars, Seattle, Creighton at Dallas Stars. Was that
Hockey,
okay? Braves,
baseball.
and then the Angels. This
Yeah,
bruh,
so you bet 4 sports on that ticket.
bruh, call me. I need your help. Fuck that. This
But,
is
bro,
this is what I be wanting from you because you watch them other sports. My man,
every
500. See, this kid's a G. You are a
I
fucking
mean,
G. I don't even want to say how much he made with 500. That shit is embarrassing.
I've legit been taking, giving all my winners
But
been,
they ain't hit, Danny.
bro.
Like, yeah,
You just don't pay attention.
No, but you got a lot of wins, but they didn't hit as a parlay.
Yeah, but pay attention. Why? You just don't pay attention. It's all because of boxing. I only lose on boxing. Like the last 3 weeks, I've lost one college football
but
pick.
what does it matter? I'm just saying this dude's a hitter. He ain't making excuses about the sport. Like you telling me, yo, if I don't bet boxing, I will be doing better.
You saying that you know the boxing, and I'm saying cool. Take your boxing picks.
Oh, and add it to your other sports. Yeah, I'm not. Again,
because
how do you bet on something you don't know? I'm throwing money away.
And that's why I was telling you. So because.
But I am impressed with that.
No, for sure. But are you gonna be willing to put down the money for
I
something?
don't know. It's like I've told them from the beginning of this betting show. Danny, you gotta convince us. That's the point. Like this ain't a debating show when we on the betting show. It's like, yo, if this is gonna hit, make sure you tell us. Don't just be like, yo, I told you next week. And it's like, bro, you ain't saying. It's like, yeah, I told you I was going to pick it. I made that one. It's like, bro, emphasize. That's why I say, this is my strong recommend. Like, ooh, I like this one. I'm staying away from that one. Like, I give out all those little extra things. You feel me? Like, if you got a non-sport like Ness, I know you don't bet sports, but this might be the one. And then you could double down by saying right in the chat, right? And we be having live people in the betting, like maybe someone else knows. But anyway, I think we got to everybody. And I got to get to these super chats. We are at Will Hudson became a champ. Check you out at 10:45 for the betting show. Trenton Jones became a prospect. Leonard Sterling, 5 pounds, says Badu Jack vacated in it. Huh? supposed to be fighting for the Bridgerweight title. Don King has Makabu fighting for the vacant WBC Cruiserweight title. Damn, that's the Broner card. Is he really fighting for that belt again? That dude is the like 3-time, 4-time. He said, "Get the hit of the Senat's losing tickets." I hear you, champ. I hear you. Can't win them all. Yo, Makabu's like a 3-time Cruiserweight WBC champ, bro. He like the only dude that wins that belt. Doc, right back at us with $5, says, "Don't try it. Not trying to brag, but I bet like this all the time. I can't lose because by the time I get that far, I hedge out high 5 figures in my betting account." Salute, champ.
Tip Bayless, $2 says Kendall's in the chat for Spence.
And right back at us with a $20, Doc. Ness, Danny is right. I hedged by taking Zepeda plus 300 with a 10% odds boost. Dan, you must have DraftKings. I'll profit about 2,500 if Zepeda wins after losing my 1,000 from the Hitchison. I also bet 200 for the tie at plus 1,800 odds. If not,
it's not.
Oh, it's not. If I win, it's how much. So this must be the same person.
I mean, oh, that sent you that? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. He said, "Love y'all, Doc." Yep. Okay, Doc. You the man. You the man for sure. We got to everybody.
We
Ness
did.
GTO, Instagram, and Twitter.
Betting show
Let
at
me double
9.
check here.
You down for 9:30?
Yeah, whatever.
Let's do 9:30 then. 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. So 50 minutes. Arrivederci.
Oh, we got a caller.
Oh,
Alex.
Oh, hey, can you hear me?
We can.
All right, excellent. Yeah, man, 287 Zhang came in, bro. Like, I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's the heaviest of his career as well as Joyce. Bro, I don't know if I want to touch that fight, to be honest, man. How are you guys feeling about those weights?
It's heavyweight. Joyce ain't no mover. Joyce ain't no mover anyway.
Heavy. But I'm saying neither of them has ever touched these type of weights before.
Yeah, but that's they doing it to absorb more punches. They not movers. They not boxers.
That's fine, but
they not gonna get on their toes like Tyson Fury. I don't think.
So if I take that logic, then it kind of if like myself, I'm just gonna think it's a repeat of the first fight with that logic. So, yeah, I just don't like those weights.
I believe
it doesn't make me feel very secure in regards to my picks.
Yeah, it's fucking gambling, bro.
It is, man, and a little bit. I caught a little bit of what Danny was talking about. Like honestly, when I bet on other sports, bro, I feel like it's way better odds. There's a lot more to bet on.
Hell yeah.
It's such a bigger pool. So, that's I don't know if you have, but I would suggest into looking on those things. You could just, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll, for $5 a month, I could, sell you some picks. No. But anyway, no, seriously, man. Like last night, made some decent money. Hit a few parlays, plus 400s, plus 500s, and sometimes it's just 4 or 5 lays with boxing, bro. Like it's like I'm throwing negative 700, negative 200. Like it doesn't with other sports. It's a lot easier to get nice odds than a hit. So I don't know if you were saying something or not, but
Danny's
but in regards to, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying to say that although I agree 1,000% with you, you have to realize that we live in Las Vegas. So the majority of the so-called bets or picks that you want to give us isn't even available for us to bet in the state of Nevada.
Yeah. Yo,
really?
Rob, you going against McCaskill? See, I'm biased. It's hard for me too because I interview these fighters. I become attached. Danny's from Chicago. We got this relationship with Rick. You going with Sandy, Alex?
I had to take a look at Sandy.
because I don't recall them. I don't recall ever watching her, but I did see they had common opponents and they both rematched. And I don't remember what I think. Yeah, I don't think I watched McCaskill until the second Cecilia fight.
Damn.
So yeah. I'm not huge into women's boxing,
Bro.
not that well versed.
I
But
mean,
I mean, yeah. So I mean,
that
I
first
just think
fight?
safe play is definitely just going all the way. You know what I mean? Like that's the way I'm taking a look at it because I just haven't watched Sandy Ryan probably. But this Hitchins Zepeda fight, I feel like a lot of people I talk to, man, they're so sold on Hitchins winning. I think that's fine. To me, man, I see it definitely a fight that's going to probably go all the way. And I think Cepeda, I think people are kind of downplaying him. Like, listen, yeah, when he stepped up, he's lost. But it's only really been one time that I kind of seen him get, easily beaten or for sure beaten, and that was the Prograis fight. And even Prograis said that was tough. That was a hard fight. Like it may have looked easy, but he's like, he made me act, react. He made me adjust constantly. And he just was able to. And Prograis, depend, however you feel on him, he is one of the better fighters at 140. And Hitchens, this is his first main event. This is his first time, headlining. He's headlining over here in Orlando. I'm not sure his familiarity familiarity with this area. I heard him talk about how he came over here before to the Hard Knocks gym and trained there and supported Lubin before. I think that was in the amateurs or when he just turned pro. But it's a big step from where he was at. So I'm gonna pick Hitchens. I'm thinking that he's gonna get a decision, a clear one, but I don't think he's just gonna go ahead and just outbox the shit out of Zepeda, and Zepeda's not gonna give him any resistance. So I'm hoping for a good fight, man. That card, with Conor Benn being there, I wonder what type of energy that's gonna bring. This is my first. I'm going to the fight. I mean, as you know, of course, and I'm interested to see how this venue is going to be able to. It's a quality card. So I want to see exactly how this is gonna go, how the energy is gonna be. Because when I've seen some of the fight cards, it's they get a lot of local guys, and I don't really see too many local dudes. Though I know Orestes Velasquez, he's been in that venue a few times. So yeah, man, I'm just hoping it's gonna be some good
So
boxing,
has
bro.
so
I'm gonna
has
send you a pic actually that may I don't know if you've gotten to, man. But yeah, that's my card. I just want to go ahead and speak about that card. I think everyone should definitely tune in. I think it's if you love boxing, I think there's a lot of quality fights on there, man.
Yep.
Appreciate the time.
Thank you. Thank you. Catch us for the betting show in 9:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Few minutes. Peace.
Arrivederci.
Hey, double check here. Damn, Big Gucci Nick. Y'all coming with this late shit. You gonna push that betting show right back to 10:45.
Nah.
Here, Gucci.
All right, no Gucci.
All right.
Nah, for real, down no Gucci.
Big Gucci. There you
Going
go.
once.
There you go. There you go.
Yo,
Yo.
came in a little late, man. I hit accept and it froze for a second, man. Checking in a little late. I'm sorry about that, man. But shout out to y'all, shout out to TBV. Everybody smash that like and subscribe, man. Best podcast on the planet. Man, I love the topic, man. So saying Joyce is next week, not this week, right?
Nah, it's this week.
What? Saying Joyce is tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. You know who I got, man? Big Bang Zhang won me a bunch of money last time, man, but they kind of fuck with the odds this time at -120. I might still put $100 down to make a little bit, man, just because I know I have a feeling he's definitely gonna win again, even in a better fashion, man. But I just want to say, man, Richardson Hitchins, man, at that face off, my dude looked 3 divisions above Zepeda, man. He looked big, strong. I can't wait, bro.
I be
What do
yo,
you think about how Hitchens?
bro. Those face-offs be fooling, man. It's like height don't win fights. Height don't win fights, man.
Mm.
Bro, hey, Hitchens been like so hyped up, man. He's one of those dudes that have been so hyped up, but just under the radar at the same time, man. I think it's really a promotion thing. His promoters aren't really promoting him, properly like how they did with Tank, man. But I'm really looking forward to that fight, man. I think really highly of Hitchens. Honestly, I don't know if a Devin Haney could beat a Hitchens at 145. I really hold him
The
at a
fuck
high
is
level.
the
I think
fuck
that'd
is
be a great fight. I
145?
don't think anybody's ever thought of that fight, but
Bro, you know they've
hopefully Hitchens
sparred,
come out
right?
with the win, man. He's a heavy
The fuck?
favorite. What's that, Danny?
I said, you know they've sparred, right? And what the fuck is 145?
Oh shit! I didn't know they spar. I mean, how that went? What'd you
Bro,
hear
look
about
at
it?
look at
Because
the
I didn't see them
difference in
even
Sandy
heard them spar.
Ryan.
I mean,
Look at the
I don't
difference in
wanna.
Sandy Ryan and fucking McCaskill, bro. I hate that because it's like, yo, height don't win fights, but that shit make you nervous. She big as hell.
It it do, man. I feel like Hitchens look real good, man. He look big, and he does have the skill set, man. He does have the skill set. He's not like one of those dudes that look much better at the weigh-in, but has a similar skill set to his opponent. Like I feel I'm holding Hitchens levels above Zepeda, man. I'm hoping for a knockout. Zepeda been knocked out before, so I want to see what Hitchens could do, man. But yeah, that's my call, man. I'm stay tuned for the betting show. Let's make this money. You making everybody money, man. I'm telling you. Like I done paid off for 2 years of membership, and I got paid off and some, man. Like a lot. Like y'all making motherfuckers money right there. But yo, shout out to y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let's get the betting show on. Everybody smash that like, and I'll catch y'all on the next one, bro.
All right, betting show is in
In 2 minutes.
39 minutes.
9:30,
39 minutes.
9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 in the Midwest Central Time.
39 minutes.
Let's
Peace.
go. Arrivederci.